It's time for Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. I'm your host, Corvin.
And I'm also your host, Swoos.
Tonight, let's know. Eevee versus Pikachu versus Trivia. Our contestants for tonight's showdown, Aspect and New Amber. I'm sure everyone knows the rules, but just to be safe, this is Think Fast, a speedrunning game show. Our contestants will race for the best time in Pokemon Let's Go, Eevee, and Pikachu, but with a catch. Swoos and I can interrupt whenever we feel like to ask a trivia question, and if a runner answers right, we'll take some seconds off their final time. There's no penalty for guessing wrong, but focus too hard on answering the question, and your run might suffer. For all you lovely folks watching, feel free to play along and chat. How are both of you feeling going into tonight's race?
I'm confident with the game. I'm not a big multitasker, so, we'll see how this goes.
I've heard that a lot.
The exact same.
All right. I should introduce who I am. I'm New Amber.
And I'm Aspect.
Yeah. All right.
Thanks, y'all.
You're welcome. Anytime, babe. All right. Who's counting down?
You can if you want. We can if you want.
No, I have a whole thing.
Oh
I have a
my
whole thing I
gosh.
do. You not have the script open for the whole run?
Wait.
Our entire commentary script. Without further delay, it's time to think fast. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I think I went like 0.2 seconds early. Oops.
Whoa.
Restart.
Invalid run.
Acceptable.
It's fine. It'd be like that sometimes.
It happens.
So this is Pokemon Let's Go. I am playing Eevee version. Aspect is playing Pikachu version. This is a 2018 game that is basically like a Yellow remake, but it has like Pokemon Go catching mechanics, and that means motion controls.
Yeah, the motion controls,
motion controls.
are something.
Everyone's
They are-
favorite mechanic.
They're okay. Honestly, for motion controls in a video game, they're not that bad, but sometimes they have a few weird things.
Y'all remember the Wii? It's like the Wii 2. I wish there was a name for that.
Oh.
Oh,
Nah, I don't think that would sell well.
like a letter of the alphabet, maybe like Wii X or something.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Weeks?
Weeks. Yep.
Wix.
No,
think that's just like a
the Wii K. Just the week.
Oh,
Yeah. Because you'll be playing for a week and then that's it. That's
Oh, I thought because after you play that many video games, like you haven't gone to the gym and so you're weak.
oh, true. No, but it has motion controls, so it's built-in training. Anyways,
So we just did our settings there. We set our game's text speed to fast. We set our style to set so we don't have to keep switching Pokemon. And we turned animations off. And we also did one last setting that will let us, if we mash a button, skip any cutscenes. Well, 5 of them.
Yeah, Andy is a bit of a
Five.
stretch.
All of
All
them.
5.
hey, it's better than none.
We're not including
5
this one
is
that
more
we're
than
saying
0.
right
Yeah. It could be 0.
Well, they're not cutscenes, they're movies.
Wow.
Movies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember that when you would go in like a big room and you would watch the moving pictures with folks? Like that.
It's any cutscene that we don't mash through. Supposedly we can skip.
Yeah. Very cool how the ones where you don't have to press the buttons are the ones that you can skip, but the ones that you do have to
By
press the
pressing the
buttons,
buttons.
you can't skip. It's pretty great.
So one of your Pikachu looks weird. What's up with that?
So this is just this thing called an Eevee. Eevee is like, it's kind of like a Pikachu, but it's like different. It's like brown, has like a fluffier tail,
Interesting.
Interesting.
I don't like that it's not electric type. Is there a solution for this?
Well, you see, most Eevee can use this thing called a Thunderstone, and you could evolve it into a Jolteon. Unfortunately, our Eevee is very special and cannot evolve. But fortunately, the Eevee and the Pikachu on aspect screen both have like very high stats, like higher stats than a normal Eevee and Pikachu. And they have if you know Pokemon like mechanics, they have 31 IVs in every stat. If you don't know Pokemon mechanics, they have really high stats.
That is good.
I know Pokemon. Do all of you know Pokemon? That's my question.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think we could find out if we'd like.
I think
Would anyone like to
I think
find
that's
out?
a great idea.
Well, what was the first Pokemon spin-off to be released?
Pokemon Snap. I don't know.
No.
Pokemon Casual League.
Definitely
No.
not Dash.
Oh,
Pokemon Stadium.
Yes.
Yeah.
it was specifically
That
the
is-
Japanese exclusive Pocket Monster Stadium.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh.
Yeah, I meant that one. Yeah.
Of course, that one.
You already said yes.
Yeah, I mean it is technically correct. The first Pokemon Stadium like released in the US and stuff was actually Pokemon Stadium 2 in Japan. Yeah, it was released in August 1998, a couple months before the Game Boy Color TCG game.
Oh yeah, TCG. I totally forgot about that game. I probably would not have said it if it was that one.
I went into it hoping it was that one because it was a little bit more obscure, but unfortunately it was Stadium.
That is 10 seconds for Amber.
What is the most recent spin-off
got
to be
it right.
released?
Unite?
Unite.
I don't actually know. Maybe.
I have no idea.
I think Unite was
Did
after
anything come
Snap.
out since
so-
Unite?
Has anything come out?
'Cause Unite was after New Snap,
What,
right?
oh,
It was,
after
yeah.
New
And
Snap?
Pokemon Sleep isn't out yet.
True. I guess like the new TCGO replacement.
No, because that was been in beta for like 2
Okay.
years. That doesn't count. That is probably the right answer, to be honest.
I think so, yeah.
Is Unite second then?
It seems it.
I'm a Pokemon master. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, we're all so good at Pokemon here.
We haven't done much Pokemon things yet, though.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We asked the whole question.
Yeah, we pretty much just got our starter, did the little quest to get the parcel, and now we're actually going to do our first battle against the rival. This battle's pretty easy. You literally just like spam your attacking move, and then
I
Like, the
died
first,
to
like-
this one yesterday.
I've never died to this fight, but it is possible.
It is also faster.
Yeah, because
I'm safe.
yeah, in this game, like this game really heavily encourages catching. So like trainers give like almost no experience, and then catches give like a ton of experience. Also, I crit turn 2 and 2-shot that. That's very good.
Nice, I got the 4-turn. It's pretty standard for Pika. Because Eevee just has some insane special defense.
Isn't Eevee's special defense like its highest stat or something?
Yeah, it is.
That's
And
so weird.
the partner Eevee gains, I think it's 10 or 20 across the board. I think it's 20 across the board on
That's
all the
so
stats.
much.
Interesting.
Whereas Pika gets sort of bits and pieces here and there. So it's the partner Pika goes up to 120 space speed, which is insanely fast.
That's
That's
pretty
so
that's
much.
pretty speedy.
Where does that put it in terms of like all time? It's slower than Regieleki. I know that.
Yeah, I think it's slower than Raichu still. I think Raichu's 130.
Raichu is one. Jolteon is 130.
120
Raichu is
120
Raichu would be 120 then, I
I
think.
think Arceus is 120, right?
Yeah.
Arceus is 120.
Yeah.
120 is
Dugtrio
tied,
is 120.
tied for 30th in all-time speed.
My goodness.
So, Ra-
It is slower than Swallow.
Raichu is 110 in just standard.
110.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you don't include like megas
Right.
or 9 different Deoxys forms.
Yeah, Deoxys has 3 of the top 5 speeds.
I don't know what nature I am, but my attack and special attack are neutral, so I don't mind.
It is 20th. 21st if you don't include megas. Maybe 22nd. It's actually pretty hard to figure because you got like Ultra Necrozma. You have
ones.
Ash Greninja in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm neutral. I got a defense AB. That's where I got confused.
Yeah, so
But something else in Let's Go.
Yeah. Go ahead.
AVs are the replacement for EVs in this game. AVs, you gain 1 per level, and it's just a flat +1. You can have a characteristic on your Pokemon which indicates where the majority of them are going to go. And the nature plays a large role in AV distribution as well.
So Aspect Pikachu leveled up to level 6 on the last fight, and that's because the Eevee gives like 1 more experience point than the Pikachu I faced on my screen. I don't know what nature I am. I think I'm like neutral on the ones that matter.
The crit didn't help really, did it, for determining what you were?
Yeah, I don't think I was plus attack because I didn't get like the high roll on the first turn.
If you're curious, I believe there are 5 Pokemon introduced in Gen 9 that are faster than the partner Pikachu.
Wow.
Nope. 7.
7.
Nope. 8. I kept scrolling. Cyclizar is 121.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Speaking of Pokemon,
Yeah.
I love the Pokemon.
what Gen 1 Pokemon gets shorter after evolving? Thanks to Sheepy for setting this in.
And one Pokemon gets shorter after evolving. Me going through like every Gen 1 Pokemon.
I'm trying to go through Pokemon.
It's got to be something that evolves. Okay.
Yeah, it's got something that evolves. That's a great hint.
That takes out like 12.
I'm going through like the entire AOP route in my head right now.
I know, I'm trying to go through her. What gets shorter?
What gets shorter?
I feel like this one's like it's factually correct, but like when you think of it, it doesn't feel correct.
Oh, is it like Dragonite
No.
or something?
Is it
But
like-
it
The
is
Dragon is really long.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
a similar vein though,
Is it
sort
like
of.
something like Meowth is taller than Persian technically or something?
No.
I got distracted. I forgot which bug I caught.
Think about Pokemon that you see in this game that aren't fully evolved that are huge.
Yeah. Its evolution also gains a ton of weight.
Evolution gains a ton of weight
And gets shorter.
and gets shorter.
Oh, hi, Butterfree.
Okay, so I did
Oh,
look,
yeah, I don't-
and Dragonite is also correct because of the length thing. But there is another answer.
There's no-
Yeah, Dragonite is not what we're looking for, but
But it still is correct. So
look, when people send in questions, I don't fact check them. I trust you all.
we'll give Aspect 10 for Dragonite, but
All right,
there is still another answer to find.
Oh, I should look at my tracker. That would be a good idea.
I know I
That
haven't
is
been
allowed.
touching my tracker either.
Let's see. Anything on here? Oh, not banana. I'm not banana. To catch this.
But yeah, don't you have trackers up? Don't you have like a whole list of
I
them?
don't have all of them on the tracker.
I don't have
only
all of them
some
on there.
No, okay, that's fair. All right, it is one that you do get during this run. I know this route.
Each run that you get during.
Or you expect to, at least.
Yeah.
We expect to.
Like.
It's the one.
Is it?
Prevo is very, very light.
Is it?
Also, its evolution is in this generation. It is not one that got a generation
Right,
later.
Is it Gaslight? No. Yeah, let's go with Gaslight.
It's not Ghastly.
Dang.
The Haunter?
Yeah.
There you go.
Ugh.
10 more seconds for aspect.
I didn't think about Gengar at all.
I always think about
tracker.
Gengar.
It doesn't feel like Haunter is that much larger, like
Yeah,
that
it
big,
doesn't-
right?
it
It
Like,
doesn't, no.
yeah, Haunter is.
But it makes sense gaining weight.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Haunter is 5'3", Gengar is 4'11",
Wow.
and Haunter is 3 ounces, and Gengar is 89 pounds.
It is true that like Haunters can spawn in Pokemon Tower, and those things are like massive.
They are.
Like if one spawns and it's like in a narrow passageway, you can't avoid it. I did not look at what my nature was, so we're just going and hoping.
Just going for it.
Oh yeah, we should probably explain why we're catching all of these Pokemon. So in this game, each gym has like a special requirement that you have to fulfill to enter the gym. Like for example, to enter Brock's gym, you need to have either a grass or water type Pokemon. And the really important one is Koga's gym requirement. You need to have 50 Pokemon, unique Pokemon registered in your Pokedex. Which means if, like for example, if I catch Caterpie, that's 1. If I evolve that Caterpie into Metapod, Metapod counts as another 1. But if I catch a second Caterpie, that doesn't count as 2. It only counts as 1. So just like 50 entries into your Pokedex. It's really nice too because trying to go through this game without catching like anything is a miserable experience that I would not wish upon anybody.
It's not fun.
You're just constantly underleveled for everything.
Exactly.
It turns out if you like ignore the core mechanic of a game, it's less enjoyable.
Interesting.
Who would have thought?
I bet it would be more fun though if you were to mix in something else during it. You know, kind of
Oh yeah, if you can like get distracted
fill in
during
the
the run or
gaps.
something, that'd be
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Swooze, do you have any ideas for that?
What if you answered this question?
I'll try my best.
What was so special about April 11th, 1954?
April. What even happened in the 1950s? I have no idea. Like before my time. April 11th, 1954. What happened in the 50s? I have no idea. They were recovering from World War II, I guess. Maybe.
There's something significant about this one date.
It was. I don't know. It was a day of the week.
That's true.
It's a day of
It was in fact a day that happened.
Honestly, I think that's fair as an answer.
You know? Yeah.
I think that's valid.
Sure.
I think we give it. I
It's
think that's
being-
20 seconds
Yeah.
for
The
Amber.
Is being
answer-
a day of the week
The answer
special about a day?
Yeah, the answer is nothing. This day is considered the most boring day ever, with nothing really relevant happening that day.
Oh my gosh.
There were no like newsworthy events. There were no notable births or deaths. It kind of just happened. So Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being born on April 11th, 1954, and having people all the time being like, yeah, nothing notable happened that day, actually. Being born on that day? Who cares? Rough.
I mean, if you were born on that day, go become notable and then make another day the most boring day ever. So
I think everyone's notable.
That's true.
In their own way,
That's
but
true.
That's just
Aw.
me. I don't
How
know.
wholesome.
If you were born on April 11th, 1954, you would be 69 years old.
good for you.
Cool.
Yeah. That's notable.
Yeah.
In a way.
Like 1
Last
year away
he
from
was
68.
68. That's also pretty interesting.
All right. So now that I've beaten Brock, I assume Aspect is or is about to beat Brock.
I have just done my shopping.
Oh, you already did this. Oh, okay. Oh, look at you. Special over here. Already done the shopping.
I changed a little bit of my shopping to make it a little bit safer. I get burn heals instead of an X defend here. Just so that I can survive if Starmie burns me.
Yeah, we're basically just picking up Great Balls. We're picking up X items. Those like temporarily boost your stats if you use it in a battle, and we're getting status healing items. Pretty much just items we need to make it to Vermilion City, and then we're gonna do a lot more shopping once we get there.
And then I'm buying a Magikarp. $500.
Oh. Is it worth it?
It is for us. It's the fastest catch in the game.
Makes sense.
All right, I will pick up the lure.
Yes,
There we
please
go.
don't forget the lure.
I may have forgotten last time I did this on GDQ. Okay, I'm seeing if I can get an Ekans here. I'm not gonna like wait around for it because it's not that likely to show up, but it's nice to get.
Yeah, I didn't get either of my spawns either. I did get a really, really good Oddish. It's plus special attack and it has decent speed. That means I can simplify my menus a little bit here, where I'm fighting a trainer a little bit earlier than normal.
Yeah, on Pika version, Oddish is good, and Bellsprout is the version exclusive equivalent for Eevee, and Bellsprout's not as good. So I'm not even going to use it.
Yeah, my Oddish was so good that I got the two-turn Brock, so I was able to one-shot the Onyx as well.
Mm-hmm. If you noticed on my screen, I had to like double kick the Geodude twice, and then tail whip the Oddish, and then double kick that twice, and then Aspect could just do that in 2 turns with Oddish, because Oddish is a special attacker.
Now we're ready for another question.
Anytime.
How many types do not have a corresponding badge in Gen 9?
1.
That is
No.
incorrect.
0.
That is correct.
That is right.
Yeah.
10 seconds for
Let's try to
Amber.
remember.
Paldea is the first region with a badge for every type.
There's just so many badges.
Yeah, I knew they covered
lot of
like most of
badges.
them. Like, there's like just so many things.
Yeah.
There's so many, yeah.
I didn't one-shot the Bellsprout.
There's
I didn't
18
one-shot it
types,
either.
and there are 18 types, of which there are 8 gym leaders, 5 titans, and 5 Starfall bosses.
I realize I've made a mistake and called an unlured Weedle, and we haven't actually gone over what lures do. Lures will force all spawns to be their max level +1 in an area. I didn't lure that time either.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, oh, don't jump over there, please. Okay, good. So, basically, when we're catching Pokemon, there's gonna be like a kind of a circle that shrinks over time, and basically you want to try to throw your balls when the circle is really small, because not only will you get more experience from that catch, but you'll also increase the catch rate. But if Pokemon jump to the side, like it's really easy to throw the Pokeballs like where you want them when the Pokemon is in the center of the screen. But once they jump to the side, it becomes like very difficult.
Oh my god. I have a supersized Paris. I don't need to worry about XP now. So
Yeah.
Pokemon can be huge or tiny, and then there's a hidden multiplier. Again, they can be supersized. So I had a super huge Paris there.
Yeah, you would notice on
And it
my
gave
screen
me-
that I got a glowing Clefairy, but it did not give like as much experience as the supersized Paris that Aspect got.
Yeah, so a normal supersized a normal huge Pokemon would give 9.8 times multiplier if you get first ball and excellent. This one gave 26.4.
Wow.
The supersize is a little bit of a multiplier.
A little bit. You know what else is a little bit of a multiplier?
What?
Another question?
The difference between the Nintendo DS and the DSi. Speaking of which, how many games were exclusive to the DSi? This is across all regions.
20.
No.
25?
19.
Nope, neither of those.
18.
Nope.
That's not going through.
You can keep going.
Okay, you're much too high. I will say
Yeah.
that.
5.
5.
It is 5. You both said
Yeah.
it. You both said it. Name all of them. If you can name one of them, I'll give you extra. They are all fairly obscure.
I've never heard of any of these.
Yeah, so that's 10 seconds for both of you. The games are Hidden Photo, Photo Showdown, which is Japanese exclusive, Picture Perfect Hair Salon, System Flaw, and Face Training, also Japanese exclusive.
I
Yeah.
love System Flaw. I write them all the time. That's 10 seconds for both of
Yeah.
you. We'll say that was the same time because of the Australian delay.
There were also DSiWare games, but these were just like retail DSi exclusive games. There were a lot of DSiWare games.
Oh, this next question I love because of a picture that I will post in chat. When
Oh boy.
It's so fun. Okay. I'm so excited.
Why don't you go ahead and say it then?
All right. How many bones are there in the neck of a giraffe? Sorry, in the neck of giraffe.
Of giraffe.
That's what I wrote.
Of giraffe?
This was submitted by Ack the Boker. Thank you for submitting this question.
50.
That is too many.
Is it like 1?
That is too
Oh.
few.
It's not many, I know that.
We're going to binary search the answer. It's between 1 and 50. So next you say 25.
5?
It's not 5.
9.
It's not 9.
I didn't hear what the range was because there's things going on my screen.
The current range is between 1 and 50. That's what we've said.
Okay.
Oh no, I just let Butterfree hit 13.
It is more than 5.
It is more than 5, but less than 13.
7.
It is 7.
There you go. 20 seconds for Aspect.
No.
The only reason I wanted to ask this is because I looked it up to fact check this one. And then I posted the image in chat, but I just searched how many bones in a giraffe neck, and the response that Google gave me with it's like, you know, I would do like the big text. We did the context search.
Oh, yeah,
answer. Yeah. It gave me 7 bony.
Anyways, I caught a glowing Clefable.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Oh yeah, I
That's a
broke
lot.
out the first time.
A lot of experience.
Yeah, Clefable gives a good amount. I saw it and I thought it'd be funny, so I went for it.
Honest,
My Butterfree hit level 13, which is really bad. It learns 3 moves at that level.
What,
It's just a
everything's going
lot of
great for
time
everyone.
what
lost.
three moves does it learn?
Oh my god, my
powders,
Pika almost
right?
one-shot Drowsy.
I have no
It
idea what it
learns
learns.
Sleep Powder, Poison
I have heard-
Powder, and Sunspore. I think.
oh, Stun Spore.
I'm not sure about the
not
last
Rage
one.
Powder.
Paralyzed powder.
It's not Rage Powder.
Yeah, Rage Powder would be good.
Where's burn powder?
Is Rage Powder even in this game?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Y'all know how many bones there are in a human neck?
More than 7.
10.
7 bony. It's the same. It's the same as a giraffe.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
really?
Wow.
Do all
Why can't my
all
neck be as
animals
long
have
as
the
a
same
giraffe?
number of necks? Are all necks the same? Oh, did mankind evolve from giraffe? Is that the evolution chain? Is it monkey to giraffe to human?
Yeah, giraffe also get shorter upon evolution into human.
Oh.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, I'm pretty sure giraffe are taller.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say I'm an animal facts expert, but I'm pretty sure giraffes are taller than humans.
yeah, and then when they evolve
They
into
get
humans,
true.
they get shorter.
Okay,
That's what I said.
I like that 7 bony is pinned. I'm glad everyone is enjoying 7. I'm glad that everybody's enjoying 7 bony as much as me, because I was losing it earlier. Speaking of, oh, never mind.
Oh,
The question's gone.
We'll find
no
it
more
later.
questions.
we'll get there.
I hate when I'm trying to do a segue and then all of a sudden the question disappears.
Hang on, we'll get there. There it is.
Yeah. Speaking of 7 bony, how many cards in the Pokemon trading card game feature Mr. Briny?
7.
3?
You would
Nope,
think 7,
rascal.
but no, we are not that good at segues.
No.
5.
That'd be pretty
It
good.
is not 3 or
Nope.
5.
2.
Nope.
1.
Yeah, it's 1.
Yeah.
You know what the name of the card is?
Mr. Briny.
Close.
Pico. Briny and Pico.
I wish.
No, that'd be good. That'd be good.
It is.
20 seconds for Amber, by the way.
Is-
It is
Oh, good.
Mr. Briny's Compassion, and the effect is choose one of your Pokemon in play, excluding Pokemon EX. Return that Pokemon and all cards attached to it to your hand, which I believe is still a card.
It is
that
in fact
like,
a card.
in use. No, like they're like in standard.
Right.
There's like a card. His name, I don't. It's some other. Pokemon experts, you know what I'm talking about. It was like, I wish I knew what this was.
It's worth noting that
I-
Pico is on the card as well. So
Yay.
Pico
Oh,
actually
That's very
takes
important.
Pico takes up more space than Briny does on the card. So
Good.
we need a full art Pico card.
I think this
I feel like it was
Pikachu
a
of
card
mine.
that was added pretty recently. Okay, this list has not been updated in a hot minute, apparently.
I think this Pikachu of mine has been getting exclusively defense AVs,
Oh, I have
which is not helpful.
my special defense is like way up there right now.
When you have an Eevee, they already have very good special defense. That makes sense.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I caught a Clefable. That threw me off.
It looks like we're not getting any of the rare spawns here. So I don't get Sentry or Mankey. The 2 optional catches that we have along. We have a tracker up that lets us keep attempt to keep track of our Pokemon counts.
Yeah, we're here to make that hard. That's our role here.
You're doing a very good
Oh
job
yeah,
of it.
I forgot to mark Clefairy for like a good while.
No problem.
What? No. Why would you spot on top of me? Just because I was talking about you?
Classic.
So now I'm going into Misty's gym. Misty's gym requirement is that we have a Pokemon level 15. I got a supersized Paris, and Amber caught a Clefable. So
Yeah.
we're good on that requirement.
If you don't get level 15, you have to do the sad walk of shame up Nugget Bridge.
Oh, it's really, it's not fun.
Or if you're doing PD attempts, you do the sad reset back to the lab.
Yep.
I didn't know Eevee grabbed that PP up.
I got it
I
for
grabbed
safety.
AP up as well, and yeah, I'm doing some different
Oh, for
shopping.
safety,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll talk about it more when I get there, but normally we sell like the fossil that you get. It sells for like 3,500 Pokedollars, but I want to keep it just in case
That's like 7
things
megas.
go really poorly.
That
I
is.
noticed you all got a bunch of sick VGC legal moves. What's up with that?
Oh yeah, I just taught a Zippy Zap to my Pikachu. Zippy Zap is a weird move. It's 50 base power, but it always crits, so it's essentially 75 base power. And it also has +2 priority, which means it goes first, unless there's a fake out.
Yeah, so for my Eevee, I'm teaching 3 completely busted moves. These moves are like supposed to be based off the 3 Kanto evolutions. So we got Bouncy Bubble, which is a 90 power special water move that basically like acts like kind of like Giga Drain, where you heal some of the HP that you deal. I taught Buggy Buzz, which is a 90 power electric special move that always paralyzes. And then I taught Sizzly Slide, which is a 90 power physical move that always burns. So suffice to say, they are extremely important to get for the run.
Makes sense.
I'm going to be pretty much using these moves immediately. Buggy Buzz just like completely owns this gym. Not as much as Zippy Zap does though.
Luckily, I was 16 and had gotten 2 attack AVs, so I did actually have a guaranteed range on that start me. That can be a range, and if you miss it, you're probably dead.
Yeah, Pokemon damage, like at the very end of the damage formula, after like the 10 different calculations you have to do, there's a random factor. It can do anywhere between 85 and 100% of the calculated damage. And so that's why there's a little bit of variance in how much your move will do.
You know, it doesn't have variance.
What doesn't have variance?
Which Pokemon game had its first battle pit you against 2 Zigzagoon?
Ooh, Zigzagoon? Oh, Pokemon Coliseum.
That's correct.
There you go.
College Speedrunner?
I've never
Bring
played
it again.
Colo.
I only know that I run Column.
All right, so that's 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, could you tell us where people might be able to see a Coliseum speedrun?
Well, if you watch Summer Games Done Quick 2023, which is coming up, in 2 weeks from now?
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Yeah,
over
oh my
2
God,
weeks.
yeah.
Yep.
2 weeks.
That is really soon. You'll be able to see a Pokemon Coliseum race by Sparkle and Swift Alu. I'm a really big fan of both of them, and I'm really, really
Me too.
excited to see that race.
And then you'll
That
get to
is like
see
my most anticipated run.
you'll see 4 Zigzagoon on screen at the same time.
Wow.
Assuming they're in sync.
I would
I
hope
mean, it's like the
Which they
beginning of the
will
run,
be.
so I would hope.
at the
Yeah.
first fight I would hope so, but
I'm
It's
just
Swift and-
saying.
It's
I'm
Swift
just
and
saying.
Sparkle.
yeah, I trust
Yeah.
them. I was also submitted by Tempest Mask 1000. Thank you for that.
Hey, hypothetically,
Yeah.
if you had a question and you wanted to answer, and you wanted us to show it off on stream, you know where you might be able to go for that, Swoos?
You could do exclamation point think fast. I think that's a pretty good first step you can do. So that was last show. You can do that.
That's right. we got a form. You can fill out the form, and if your question is applicable to whatever theme we come up with, or if we do another free-for-all theme, which we'll probably do at some point, your question can show up on stream. We'll credit you, things like that, and it helps us get some fun trivia that we wouldn't have come up with otherwise, because you all have a wider variety. You all, as a collective, have a wider variety of information than we do as two of us. Thank you to everyone who sent in questions, and thank you to everyone who will send in questions in the future.
Yeah. Question for you, May. SGDQ is in 2 weeks. Does that mean we're not going to have any Think Fast content in 2 weeks?
That's not true, actually, because if you're at SGDQ, which say hi to us if you are. Hi. You can check out Think Fast Live. What is Think Fast Live?
Oh, so SGDQ 2023 is returning with everyone's favorite panels, and we're doing a panel. So it's going to be me and May playing a game for the first time. Our first time playing a game, clearly. And we're going to have two of our fellow hotfix showrunners, Amerlin and Frozen Flygon, asking us questions for once. So
that was not when it is.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I thought you said what it is. It's Wednesday.
That Wednesday, the 31st of May. If you're at SGDQ, check out the panel room, 3 p.m. local Central Time for Think Fast Live. Spooks, what game are you going to play?
I'm going to be playing A Hat in Time, because that's like the only game that I can speedrun right now.
And I'm going to be playing Cassette Beasts, because I've been doing a lot of work with that run recently, and it's cool. And so we'll be racing two different games against each other. I have no idea what the trivia they're coming up with is. We haven't seen any of it. That's kind of how trivia works. And if you're interested in that, but you're not going to be at SGDQ, it will be uploaded to the YouTube after the fact. Don't worry about it. But if you are going to be there, you should come check it out. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
I promise.
That'll be good.
And if you're here, we also have a question for you. That's the two. That's for both of
me.
Oh,
yeah.
Sweet.
That's
you
your
get
question.
questions.
We're done with our little speech now.
Thank you for doing that during Nugget Bridge.
It was the best place to do it.
Yeah, I didn't
Optimal.
even
You're
think about
welcome.
that,
I knew.
but that was-
I definitely knew.
What ASCII control character tells an output system to move the cursor to the first position on the same line? This was submitted by Anonymous.
Oh. The move thing. What?
Close.
It is named after a typewriter mechanism, if that helps at all.
I've never seen a typewriter.
Okay.
The clicky key.
Close.
It is not the clicky key.
The not clicky key.
The unclicky key.
The unclicky key, yeah.
All right, so what character moves a cursor to the next line?
The enter key. I know that one.
Mhm.
You know what the enter key is sometimes called?
The enter key.
Yeah, it is
pointer
sometimes
key?
called.
Return key?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's half
Yeah.
of it. Now, do you know the parts of a typewriter? That's the other part that you have to know here.
Return typewriter. I don't know. Return clicky key.
Specifically, the
Carriage
part
return?
of the. That's correct.
That's right.
I think that's what it's called.
Wait, what'd you say?
Carriage return.
Yes.
That is right. 30 seconds for aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you press enter, it does a carriage return, which returns the cursor to the first position on the line. And it also does a new line, which in a typewriter would shove it all the way to the left and then feed the paper up. So like in Windows, the line ending is called CRL.
Oh, I think it is CRLF.
Isn't it CRLF? Yeah.
Carriage return line feed.
Like carriage return line
Yeah.
feed. Yeah.
It also
I
on a
understood what some of those
typewriter.
words meant.
On a typewriter, it's the button that makes a very satisfying clunk.
Yeah.
So it's worth it.
Someday I will be allowed to do my my episode where all the questions are about type. That day is not today, but I managed to sneak one in.
I don't know when that day is going to be.
When are you doing
I don't think Spoos.
a Pokemon typing run, but with a typewriter?
Oh my god,
With a typewriter.
It'd be the best,
Yeah.
it'd be the best episode of my life. Where I just have to ask questions about typing and Pokemon. Oh god.
Is there a game that joins those two together?
I wish. I bet I would run that. If it existed. I bet if that game existed, I could be pretty okay at it.
Maybe.
So then I just talked to Bill. I did not ditch Bill. Thankfully.
Yes. You have to talk
And he
to
gives us
Bill.
some SS tickets. Yeah.
Oh, I almost... There's not even a question being asked, and I almost got poison power to Bell's throat.
My favorite Let's Go moment of all time is when I believe it was... I was doing a diploma race. I think it was me and Retroid versus Joker and... Was it you, Andrew?
Yes,
Were you in that?
yes, I was there.
Yeah. And the Joker was talking about how he accidentally ditched Bill in a previous run and was talking about that for like 5 minutes. And then about 4 minutes later, we hear, oh crap, I ditched Bill again.
Yeah, that was like my first time like talking to you, May, I think. With that race.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
No, it was like 3 years ago now.
That was, oh my God, that probably was about almost, it was probably like 2.5 years ago or something like that.
Yeah.
Time flies. Speaking of time, it's time for a trivia question.
Wow.
That was
Nailed
beautiful.
Great.
Oh man. Susco.
What country has the most saunas?
Lithuania.
That is not Lithuania. Not everything.
Japan.
Good callback.
Not every
though.
country is Lithuania, but I respect the confidence. No, I know.
As we know from two Pokemon Think Fast ago, Lithuania doesn't exist anymore. So
Yeah, obviously it couldn't be because it's it is not Japan.
Oh.
Lithuania is honestly close in terms of location. So
Oh, I don't actually know where Lithuania is.
well, that's on you for not looking at a world map before you started.
This country is known for its saunas.
Oh,
I mean, it's a
not
cold
known
country.
to me.
Cold country.
Cold country.
Finland?
That's right.
That is right.
I was going to
30
say
seconds for
Finland.
aspect.
There are over 3 million saunas in the country, which is one sauna for every 1.6 people. That's a lot.
Oh, I can have
That's
my
a
own
lot of
personal sauna.
saunas.
I feel like saunas are like sauna is like the thing I think about when I think of
Yeah,
Finland.
they have like a whole sauna culture there.
Yeah.
When I think of Finland, I just think of that one SpongeBob clip.
I'm not a huge sauna fan, but I do think that like the wood, like the burning wood smell of a sauna is very good.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last time I've been in a sauna. It's been like so many years.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute for me.
Well, it's clearly not very hot if you haven't been in the sauna.
Yeah.
It's been a lukewarm minute for me. My bad.
Yeah, the water cooled down. Now it's just cool.
Speaking
You know what else is cool?
What else is cool, Swoosh?
Pokemon.
Yeah, I
yeah.
Some of them are cool.
You know what else is related to Pokemon?
agree.
This question.
Yeah.
Where did Professor Burnett debut?
Professor Burnett. I don't even know who that is.
Tempest Mask 1000 for submitting this question.
Well,
No idea who that is.
I have no idea who that professor is.
well, they debuted in the
New
game.
Snap. I don't
No.
know.
Nope. No, that's Todd
I didn't play that game.
Dickelbarn. I don't remember his name.
Todd, what?
I heard something there.
Todd Dickelbarn, socioeconomic guy.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't remember his actual name.
Professor Mirror in New Snap.
Mirror, that's right. The funny thing about Professor Mirror is he looks exactly the same as my best friend. It's actually uncanny.
Interesting.
Was it Sun and Moon?
No.
No, that's Kukui. Further back in time.
Pokemon Ranger.
No.
Further forward in time.
Same console.
Same concept. Pokemon Dash.
I don't know where Dash lines up with this game.
Dash was like one of the first DS
I-
games.
Didn't take
Okay.
up my favorite.
That explains a lot,
Yeah,
actually.
it was definitely an early game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's I don't know if it's pretty well known, but it's important if you want to complete Pokedex.
Oh, is it oh. No, I already said Ranger. Never mind. That was the game I thought of again.
You do get legendaries in it. Just not Manaphy.
Oh. Shadows of Almia.
That's Ranger. Well, that's another Ranger game, but
It's a
no.
different game.
It's true. It is not in the Ranger series. It's its own game.
Mystery Dungeon.
It's not Mr. Dungeon. It's a single entry.
It's a Gen 5 release.
Yes.
It's Gen 5 release. Oh.
There's a whole like set of Pokemon that go with the whole theme. It introduced a new type of Pokeball.
Oh, Dream Radar.
There you go.
That's right.
What is
That's
that?
seconds for aspect.
It was like a DS.
It was like a downloadable game
Yeah.
that you could catch legendaries in with hidden abilities.
Yeah, they
Oh,
had
that's the
the
hidden
like,
ability
Dream Ball.
game. That one.
Yeah.
Okay, I said it was on the DS. It was on
See-
the 3DS. I lied. It was it was
would
black
not
and
have
white
gotten that
2.
anyways.
I thought it was
Yeah.
black and white, but it was black and white too. Yeah, you enter like the dream zone, and then you get like the Therian forms of the nature trio. And yeah, they'd introduced the Dream Ball.
I just did.
Apparently, Dream
This skip-
Radar's Burnett and Kukui's wife Burnett are the same Burnett.
Interesting.
I did not know Kukui
Yeah,
was married.
I thought that was when I'd heard that name from.
I didn't know they were the same person. Interesting.
Well, have you ever seen them at the same place at the same time? Exactly.
No, because one's in the dream zone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense.
You can catch Hoot in the dream zone if you do a special button combination. So, if anyone knows that button combination, you get like 10 minutes.
XYL.
It does use X, Y, and L, just not in that order.
LYX. LXY.
LYX is part of it.
I don't think it's not the whole thing. I think it's every button
It's,
in a specific order.
So I'm just on the Bulbapedia page, and you can get Beldum, Slowpoke, and Hoot using special extensions, which is just like a button combination cheat code. And for Hoot, it's start RLYX left right YX. So if you have
I
Dream
cannot call
Radar,
that back to you.
and then if you have a certain Gen 4 game, so like if you have like Heart Golden, you can get Ho-Oh and stuff. So cool stuff.
The Dream Zone's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's what I say every time I fall asleep.
I think in Dream Radar, I the Dream Ball has like 100% chance to catch. It's like one of a couple that are guaranteed catches. I'm not 100% sure on that though.
That's
a good question.
Good.
I'll write that down
Sorry,
for later.
I didn't realize I was slower than Pidgeotto, and
Oh no.
Oh no.
my Bellsprout is dead.
Oh no.
Wait, what level are you?
19.
So you're minus speed then?
No, I thought it was neutral. Unless I missaw it, which is totally possible.
Yeah, my Vermilion trainer skip was... No one copy that. It was so bad.
Somehow I like completely autopiloted the skip. I don't even remember doing it.
You're
It was
busy
at,
thinking
like,
of Dream Radar.
I went at like a 90
True.
degree angle.
I'm just in the dream zone right now.
You Marie dream of radar. Wait,
Wait.
you dream radar's dream of Mareep. That would be closer to what it is.
Speaking of Mareep,
Okay,
Mareep is a Pokemon.
Yep. Whoa! What else is Pokemon related, but also perhaps a question?
Eevee? Question mark?
In the North American ORAS demos, what non-legendary Mega Evolution did the player encounter? I guess this is like the non-Japanese demos. I don't know if it was in other regions as well.
Mega Charizard. It's always Charizard.
It was in PAL as well, and Korea, maybe? I think Japan was the only one where it was something different. Thanks to Cobalt Shuriken for sending this question in.
It was definitely one of the megas of all time.
Mega Metagross?
It was not Metagross.
Mega Swampert.
No.
That was one of them of all time. See, this question requires me to even like know what
To
the
know which
megas
megas
are.
are.
Yeah,
It's one of the more obscure megas for sure.
Mega Mawile had a mega, I think.
Yeah,
It did,
is.
yes.
That is not it though, but yes.
Mega Sableye?
No,
Mega Sableye's cool.
I like Mega Sableye.
I really like Mega Sableye.
I love Mega. That's probably my
Yeah.
favorite Mega.
Mega Blastoise. Did that have a mega? Probably.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. It's not a starter. It's a Gen 3 Pokemon.
Mega. I don't even know if Swallow has a mega. I have no
No.
idea.
Does not.
Mega Altaria?
Nope. This is probably one of my least favorite megas, honestly. I really don't like it. It's got a
And 3
beard.
megas.
Its mega has a beard.
Abomasnow?
No, that's Gen 4. Yeah.
Oh, it's Gen 4, yeah.
The only thing I could think of. No, that's not even Gen 3. I was gonna say like Alakazam or something. That is not the right thing to do.
Metacham?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't like
It
that
just
one.
shows you how good of a
Yeah, how iconic this mega is. Honestly, you probably don't even know this one has a mega.
This got a Mega, but Flygon
Right.
didn't.
It is ice type.
Ice type. Mega. What's the Walrein? I don't know.
Nope. Allrain should have a mega.
What's Mega Glalie?
That's it.
That has a mega.
Really?
Yeah,
That's a Mega?
exactly.
Mega?
Yep.
I was just thinking of ice type Pokemon.
Yep. In Japan, you got Mega Steelix.
That
But
seems a lot cooler.
yeah, Glalie has a mega, and it's just he opens his mouth more and he gets a beard. Cool.
That is awful. I hate that.
That'll
I wish I could
be,
unlearn that information, actually.
be
Bad news about our show.
that's 15 seconds for Amber. Just for remembering that Glalie exists in the first place.
It's true. The only thing I know about Glalie is that it has like 80 in every stat or something.
Yeah,
it's
it
just
does.
the generic.
Wait, did I lure? I think I did. I'm like 99% sure I did.
And it gains.
I love asking myself that question.
It goes up to 120 attack, special attack, and 100 speed. Which is
Oh.
not too bad, actually. And 80 of everything else. That's not terrible.
I believe we are getting to the point where we should take our first break. If you all want to get through these fights here, and then we could do a little bit of a pause if that works for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Good luck.
Who's while they're making their way there? I don't know. Do you have like an announcements or anything?
I think we
that
got some
y'all like?
announcements that I
we
should
should
talk
talk
about.
about?
Yeah, such as Brand Patel's submissions are open now until May 20th. That is Saturday. Use !FF in Twitch chat to learn more. We are looking for new hotfix shows and showrunners. Use !hotfix in Twitch chat or go to gamesdone.quick.com/hotfix to submit your ideas. This includes bi-weekly shows like this one, limited show runs like Ocarina Improv, and one-day events. You can be our coworkers if you want.
Yeah.
If you don't, you should still submit.
Well, no. If you don't, then you.
But
Wait. Oh, if you don't want to be our coworkers,
Yeah.
you should. Well, get in, then we're out.
no comment.
Submit. Let me know when y'all are both at a pause sort of
I mean,
position.
I can go to the home screen, so it's really whenever.
the home screen. This game has home
Whoa.
screen.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
How about we pause in 3, 2, 1, pause. Let's see those home screens, gamers.
You can see the other games that I play.
That is not,
You can't tell what I run.
I'm sensing a trend. I blame Greta for this. Okay. We're not done. We'll be right back with more Eevee and more Pikachu, and perhaps, I don't know for certain, but just maybe, a little more trivia. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Think Fast, the speedrunning game show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host,
And I'm
Corbin
Spruce,
May.
also your host.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play. And the more questions they get right, the more seconds. I don't know who's ahead, but Aspect, the other A-name runner that we have, has more trivia time. So I'm pretty sure Aspect is ahead. But things change, you know? If you get comfortable, sometimes the other person gets ahead of you. That's how races work. That's how
Y'all ready to get started?
Worlds works. Yeah, please start
Yeah.
the race. I don't know where this is going.
I'm ready. Whenever.
I'm ready.
Well, then it looks like it's once again time to think fast. In 3, 2, 1, resume. That fell apart, man.
I got you.
Great.
I'm here to cut you off. All right, so
Complacent. That's the word I was looking for.
where did we leave off before the break?
We're at the best part of the run,
Yeah.
Yes.
We're up 10.
where all
Wait.
runs go to live.
Yes. Because we have
Live.
to.
That's what they do.
That was a super-sized Krabby. Yeah, so here we're pretty much gonna be getting like a whole bunch of Pokemon. Ideally here we get Spearow, Rattata, Krabby, both Nidorans, and then we're pretty much right after we're gonna head into Rock Tunnel. And in there we're hoping to get Graveler, Rhyhorn, Machop, Cubone, Zubat. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of catches, and because a lot of these Pokemon evolve in one level, we're going to be evolving a lot of them, so I really hope you like the evolution screen.
But you see a lot of it.
It's the best part of the game.
It's true. Or it's like you could see two
That's
Pokemon on one
right,
screen.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Sometimes they get shorter as they evolve.
Sometimes, very rarely.
Very rarely, yeah. Two known cases in this game.
Speaking
You
of
know what isn't rare?
trivia,
The amount of Pokemon there are.
true.
It's true.
As of Scarlet Violet version 1.2.0, how many Pokemon are there?
1,010.
That is right. 20
That's
seconds
right.
for Amber.
I remember watching that Pokemon video they released where they like showed all of them in a row, and it was pretty close to 1,000.
What is Pokemon number 1000?
Gold Dango.
Yeah.
Do I get time for that?
That's up to our
Maybe.
producer.
Do you want time for it?
I'm always looking for time.
True.
What's Pokemon 1010?
Goldango 2.
Whoa!
Miraidon. I don't know.
Well, no, because it only hit 1010 as of the patch where they added 2 more.
They added 2 more in the patch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Iron Leaves.
Yep.
Oh,
Is that
and
1010 or
Yeah,
1009?
Walking Wake or whatever.
Iron Leaves is 1010. The
That's not
Virizion.
being very nice to me.
I haven't gotten either Nido yet.
Yeah,
I
1009
bought
is
extra
Walking
repels
Week.
just in case of this. Because I don't trust this route.
Is your iron leaves? Because you better go get it back.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Let's just do another one. Keep it, This is a bit confusingly worded, but I trust all of yours ability to understand the way that I phrased a question. Are you ready?
I'm glad you do, man.
Someone has faith.
Rika's Japanese name is the same as a gym leader's English name in what generation?
A gym leader's English name. I think I remember like the first syllable of Rika's
I
Japanese
don't remember.
name,
I don't know Rika's Japanese name.
but I can't think of the English gym leader that would be associated with it.
You need to name the gen, not the
Oh.
name.
The gen.
You can just say numbers.
I can just say numbers. 1,
Nope.
2,
3.
Great. No.
7. Wait,
Nope.
that is not gym leader. 6.
Nope.
Nope.
5.
It's
That's
5.
right. 10 seconds for aspect. It is chili.
Chili. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Rika is chili in Japan, and chili is chili in Unova.
Banks. Chili.
I honestly forgot chili, though they existed like at all.
Chili is chili. For
Well, because they're
Remember
not
the
in
Shadow
black and white
Triad?
too. They're only in one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
that
too
sounds
busy being the
right.
Shadow Triad.
Wait. That's not true.
Where did the, oh there?
That's not true. There's no way that's true.
researching intensifies. I can hear it from here.
No, I'm not.
All those clicky typewriter noises.
May is
You know what
carrot
makes
returning.
I was gonna say, you know what makes it go back? I should have put in more typewriter trivia.
I would.
I've just been sitting on the evolution screen for the past minute.
What's everyone's favorite method of delivering ink to paper via typewriter?
Have you seen those? I forgot what they're called, but like the ball with all the letters on it.
That's what I was thinking
the
about.
Good stuff. Oh, they're so
Yeah.
good.
I think it's the IBM that did that.
Yeah.
The IBM ball.
It was just called a typewriter ball. Okay, that's why, or a font ball. That's why I couldn't remember what they're called. The Selectric.
Yeah.
I saw one in a museum. I was like, "This is rad. I want one."
Oh.
Be a bad investment, but because the Selectric had the erasing functionality, right, where it would like kind of like pull the ink off.
Yeah, I watched a whole video about that. It was very cool.
I also did. I think we probably watched the same.
It was
video.
probably Technology Connections. Yeah.
It was 100% the Technology Connections video on the iPhone Selectric.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. No, cool.
Yep.
It was a good video. I recommend checking it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sad. The game, like, I got motion controlled, so the game delayed my throw by like 1 second, and I didn't get the excellent on Rhyhorn.
Now that's what that's what I call a good.
It was not very good.
Decent.
Oh
honestly.
no! Was it not even nice?
It was nothing. It delayed it, so instead of it being excellent, I got nothing.
Instead of excellent, it was nothing.
Yeah.
This is so sad. You know what is good?
What's good, man?
What's good?
Wait, sorry. I somebody figured out a way to 3D print Selectric balls, which they used to make the Comic Sans type ball. That's the best thing I've ever heard of. I want one so bad. Seuss, do a question while I look this up.
Which character is widely considered the best in the original Super Smash Bros?
Original? Oh, why don't I know this? Not Falcon.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
I don't think it's Pikachu.
What if I told you it is
Luigi?
Pikachu? It is Pikachu.
It is Pikachu?
Yeah. Oh, it's 15 for Amber.
Alright, I said Pikachu, yep.
You did say the
You
word
did say.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah, top 2 is Pikachu and then Kirby.
Oh, okay.
Kirby has never been good in a Smash game since. Good. Luigi's very debatable, but is pretty low. I mean, there are only 12 characters, but
Yeah.
Who's
Luigi's
the
down
worst
there.
character in Smash 64?
It is either Link or Donkey Kong. I say Link. Others say Donkey Kong. So,
When I say Link, others say Donkey Kong. Link.
Donkey Kong.
Link.
Donkey Kong.
I'm not
I got
others,
you,
sorry.
man.
I'm not others either.
What happened there?
Are your Joy-Cons dying?
No.
You better go get some.
It wasn't a Joy-Con.
Wait.
It just missed the circle. It just like, it was the right, oh my gosh.
The game is being incredibly generous to me. It gave me an excellent on a grappler that it should not have been.
He stole it from me. I should have gotten the excellent there. It literally was like the perfect, correct timing. And it just like, oh my gosh.
This is the same response I have when I enter a contest and don't win. All right, while you all are making your way
Oh,
through the cave, probably do a little, maybe like a question or something. Do we have any of those?
Oh, I've heard of
what are
those.
those?
I've heard of those before,
can you
yeah.
explain what a question is real quick?
A miserable pile of secrets.
Oh.
What was Xenogears originally created on? You've been playing a lot of
Created
Original,
as.
you mean like the PS1?
Created as.
created as, yeah.
As?
You should know
What was
this,
it?
right?
Are you talking? You mean like the fifth part of a 6-part series? Is that where we're going?
That is not what I mean.
Okay. A video game.
So like the original intent of it before it was Xenogears, it was supposed to be this thing.
Oh, like Perfect Works.
Like, what did they make it? What did they pitch it as, essentially?
Yeah, like what was its original purpose going to be? Or I guess what was it supposed to be?
Like a Final Fantasy game?
Go on.
That is correct.
Yep. Oh,
but,
yeah. That. Yeah, that's right.
But which one?
I don't know which one.
7.
That is right. I'm going to say 20 seconds for Aspect, 10 seconds for Amber.
Yeah.
It was a proposal for Final Fantasy VII. And then it was also at some point going to be like, supposed to be like a sequel to Chrono Trigger. And then they were like, we'll make it its own thing, I guess.
I just had a Rhyhorn spawn on top of me, so that was nice. Do we get to ride the Rhyhorn
Either
now?
of you going to do early Arcanine? That's what I want to know.
I wish I could.
I will have Arcanine at a point in time, yes.
This is so sad. This is why Pikachu is the better version, because you can do Arcanine. I guess you could technically have done early Arcanine.
Yeah, I could have gotten it.
All you gotta
technically.
do
early
is
Arcanine.
catch 5 Meowths. Oh boy!
Yay! I gotta do this.
That's the category I think should catch on is early Arcanine. It's your get Arcanine and Eevee version.
The game really wants me to get an Onyx. It just spawned
Catch
3
one.
of them.
Catch it.
It's such
Do
a
it, you
bad
won't.
idea.
Do it.
You won't.
It's such
Yeah,
a
you
bad
probably
idea.
won't, to be honest.
Yeah, I won't. You watch, I can excellent. Alright, which Onyx should I go with?
The second one.
Yeah.
The second one's not glowing though, the first one is.
Oh, well, but...
Then go with the glowing
Okay,
one. What?
Why'd you
Yeah.
ask me?
Yeah, don't ask our opinion. Do the good one. Or do
Are you,
the
gonna
bad
ride
one.
are you gonna ride the Onyx?
I should, shouldn't I? I didn't get an excellent.
Wait, you can... Oh, yeah, you can ride the Onyx.
Yeah, it's really good. It's one of the best mounts in my opinion.
It didn't get in.
Oh no.
Yes.
It's
This is my master plan.
it's so wild to me that you double Great Ball now. I know that you do, and this was explained to me the last time I had Amber on the show, but I'm still every time like, man.
This is such a bad idea. I have no Great Balls left.
I'll do this. Oh.
This is the
Finally,
classic.
you bet.
This is the classic Onyx outcome.
Okay, sure, go that way.
The Onyx fallacy.
Well, now you have fewer than you had before.
I don't know where they were going, but not the direction they needed to be.
They were off on their own adventure, and I think
They went.
we
Right,
have
Onyx,
to
I'm sorry, I
respect
can't
that.
do this. I don't have the balls for it.
No, you can do though.
Would there be answer a question?
This extremely smooth question.
Look. True. There's like a lot of those. In chess, what is a gambit?
When you sacrifice one of your pieces for better position, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
That is
exactly right.
You do know.
Yeah.
20
That is
seconds for
exactly
Amber.
correct.
I watched the Queen's Gambit. That is my only exposure to chess.
Yeah, you intentionally lose a piece to improve your position or set up for a better attack.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I was like, I like looked away, and then all of a sudden I turned back, and then a chess question appeared.
Jump scare.
Chess jump scare.
I can't catch this Cubone that's in front of me because I only have 1 ball left, so I have to fight this trainer first. Why did I let you guys suggest this?
That's a great
Wait.
idea.
It really wasn't.
Yeah, trainers in this game, like as rewards, can give you like Pokeballs, and this trainer, the one that I'm fighting, and I assume the one Aspect is fighting as well, gives you 5 Ultra Balls, which is very nice. Very helpful.
No, I'm nowhere near that.
Oh, you're not? Oh.
No, my catch count is insane right now.
In a bad way, I assume.
No, it's insanely high.
Oh, really? Then wait. Oh, because you've just been catching things forever.
Yes. I'm at
Gotcha.
34 catches right now.
Oh my goodness.
What? Why would you create the Rhyhorn? Okay.
Well, you didn't
I
need that.
need
For,
that.
You don't need that for any strats, right?
I need that.
Well, it's fine. That's why you had the 3 revives behind your ear.
Well, yeah. Now it's 1. After I'm gonna. After I use it here. Oh, okay. I'm just running into the Onyx, honestly. It was just like
Why there are
literally the
extra
worst spot.
repels. I don't have to do this.
I already used mine.
I used my first one, and now I'm using my extra ones that I bought with
Wow,
the.
look at you who bought
PP
more
up.
than one and was smart.
You want another Rhyhorn? Because the Rhyhorn really wants you.
Yeah, apparently.
You want a Rhyhorn question?
Sure.
Well, we don't have one though.
Oh, okay. Can you find one?
Okay. What
Okay,
is
thanks.
Rhyhorn?
It's a horn that you ride.
It's the
Correct.
pre-evolution of Rhydon.
Oh. What's special about Rhydon?
It's
It
the
evolves into
first
Rhyperior
Pokemon.
with a trade.
It's actually the most boring Pokemon.
Oh,
But you know what? The first dual type Pokemon in the national dex is? Thank you to Caverbell for submitting that question.
Magnemite.
That is wrong.
Pidgey.
Nope.
No.
Bulbasaur.
That's right.
Yeah.
10 seconds
Yeah.
forever. It's number 1.
I said Magnemite.
Isn't Magnemite just single
It's
electric?
electric steel.
Electric
It's electric
yeah.
steel, but
It
it's
gained
no
the
way to
steel type in Gen 2. And I was thinking about
Right,
that.
right.
You picked Magnemite because I love Magnemite. Good choice.
Yes. Should have said Doduo.
Wait,
It's actually
Can you tell me a fun fact about Doduo?
It's the cutest Pokemon.
That is true. 10 seconds for Amber.
Yeah.
For playing to my biases. Will I tell that story again? I'll never
Yes.
tell.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
I've only told it every time I've ever commentated this because I still think it's very funny.
I think it's hilarious.
I think Doduo is very cute.
It's a Pokemon.
How dare you?
I'm
I mean, it is
objectively
a Pokemon.
I
correct.
saw,
It's objectively correct.
Wow. 10 seconds for me.
I saw somebody made Do Uno, and that was really good. Maybe it was Do Single. I don't remember what it was.
Doe.
Just Do. That's pretty good.
You know what else
I
was
was just thinking
made?
to myself, that's weird. Why are there no Pokemon spawning here? I have a repel up.
Hmm. What effect do Terra Pokemon gain in the Pokemon trading card game?
What did they gain?
I've been typing like nobody's business today.
What's like the gimmick of Terra Pokemon in TCG?
Oh,
Or I guess
They-
a gimmick other than typing, I guess.
their moves power is multiplied by 1.5. I have no idea.
That is incorrect. Moves under 60 base power after taking in Technician to account are increased to 60 unless they're multi-hit or... No, it's not that either.
They just get Technician.
I mean, you kind of do in the actual game.
True.
They increase your HP.
Nope.
Dang.
In a way, kind of. In
They
like a
are not-
in a very abstract way.
As a
You
baby hit,
Oh,
they're not called Terra Pokemon, but all Terra Pokemon are called have a different like card type name. Is that how?
I don't know what
I
that
don't
means,
think
but
so.
sure.
I don't think that
Okay,
helps.
so like all the Terra Pokemon in the game are Pokemon EX.
Yeah, EX. Yeah.
EX,
Yeah.
I know anything about that.
I know what that means.
Is it like damage immunity?
From?
Or
The Terra type.
The Terra type?
Nope.
No. Where could you apply the damage immunity?
In the game. Where you
That
trade
is
cards.
true. However,
Yeah.
However,
while in what location are they immune to damage from attacks?
Inside.
If you're playing an outdoor tournament, you're not allowed
doesn't
to.
work.
Yeah, you're not allowed to.
Honestly, I could see there being a card where it's like, if you are outside, the effects are different.
Yeah,
And
it's-
there's
it's-
that one, that card where if it's your birthday,
Yeah,
the
it's the
effect is
birthday.
different.
I love
And
birthday.
you have to
Pikachu
write
so
your
much.
you have to write your birthday on the card, or you write your name on the card or something. What where,
Judge, I need to see this player's ID.
where can you send your Pokemon in the TCG?
The discard pile. I don't know.
That is one place.
That is a place, yeah.
I feel like the more place your Pokemon can be sent, more so than.
Yeah.
Were they call anywhere on the...
I have no idea. The play
TCG.
area.
Well, so the entire play area
The active area.
What
is
if
not your
they're
active Pokemon. It's kind of the opposite in
Your
a way.
deactive
I
Pokemon.
was like,
there's a name for it? Yeah.
like the bench?
There you go.
Yeah! Nobody
Oh,
gets
yeah.
What
time
they call
for
it?
this.
I don't have no idea what they call any of the places in the TCG. I know
They're-
other card games, but not
Like a lot of
TCG.
Jigglypuffs.
I don't even know the parts of the tableau.
They're immune to damage from
Only
attacks
just
while
beat
on the
Rival in
bench.
Pokemon Tower.
I saw 4 Jigglypuffs spawn on Route 7.
Are you
I
getting
have
Batty Bad?
35 Pokemon right
I'm
now.
not teaching Batty Bad as much as I'd love to.
Teach Batty Bad. Teach
No,
Batty Bad.
no.
Chat, if we all chant, teach Batty Bad, maybe Amber will teach Batty Bad.
I think you should.
No,
You should.
I think you should.
I've heard it's a good move.
no. Last time y'all pressured someone in this race to do something, look how that went.
What is that?
I'm glad I
It was
actually
like
did
a
modest
minute.
instead of
I
like
don't
It was
remember
like a
what Batty
minute
Bad's
bolt.
effect is. Is it like a defense trap
It's
or something?
reflect, I think.
Oh,
something
it's
like
just
that.
reflect? That seems broken. You should
Maybe?
teach that.
Yeah, it's
Look.
Reflect and it's 90 power special dark.
You can lose a minute, you just regain it back with trivia time. I don't really see what the big deal is.
Exactly. That's what I'm always saying. Here, you know, we'll give you a
Those-
question to gain some time back because you taught Batty Bad.
Is it
Thank
worth
you.
1 minute?
No. It'll be close though.
Okay.
If you get a couple right, it'll add up
I
to a
accept
minute.
this.
All right, this one's relevant to what Swoose is doing right now.
Wow, don't peel back the curtain too much.
99.
That is correct.
10 seconds right.
The question is,
Really?
Oh my
the question is, what is the maximum level for a skill in RuneScape? The answer is 99 or 120. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I just think
I
it's
just got Whirlwind from Clefairy because I didn't switch Nidо to the front.
if you're not aware, they cannot see the question, viewer. They only know that when we say that.
We just have the segue. Ooh.
I don't think I jammed you those big. Oh.
I think that is the first time anyone has ever gotten a question right from the segue alone.
That's a top 10 moment right there.
Okay. If you
Ooh.
missed what happened, Swoose was playing RuneScape at the green room, and so Amber guessed the answer to the question before we read it, solely off of my segue.
Oh, Lord.
Wow. All right, answer this next question then.
Tomato.
Close.
Incorrect.
Dang.
Aspect, you want to do a precognitive guess?
I don't think I could match that.
All right, what Northern European flag is the oldest continually used flag in the world?
Denmark.
That is correct.
That's right.
Yeah.
20 seconds for Amber. Amber is just on
See,
a roll
we're
right
saying,
now.
yeah, we're
I really want that minute.
we're
Try to
gaining
be
that minute.
bad.
You got to go back and teach Batty Bad now.
Been used
What would,
since
you even, what would you even
1478.
teach it over?
I have no idea.
Goody good.
Whoa. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog endings. Along with neutrally neutral. I know who I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
I still can't believe 99.
99.
I haven't recovered from that yet.
I don't think I ever will.
That's one of the few times that someone's gotten a question right on the first try. And it's the only time that someone's gotten a question right before we ask the question. So,
It doesn't happen as often
making
as you know.
history.
I'm a trendsetter, you know? I'm in not the right spot in my notes.
All right, this one's relevant to what Swoosh is doing
I was
right
way off as
now.
well.
Wow, don't you went to the 99th page.
It's just not Pokemon Coliseum. There's not 99 pages.
The only good thing of going for me is that I have 35 catch
I'm
counts.
in not the right spot in my notes. Yeah, I have 31, and I just did the Grimer fight in the bottom floor.
I'm just entering hideout. Something 3 fights behind.
Something. Don't stand on rolly chairs, please. We don't condone this.
Yeah, do not do this at home.
Do you think Pokemon has OSHA?
Yeah,
Clearly
Oshawott.
Oshawott, true.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he's not in
Not
this game.
though.
Yeah, it's not in this game.
Yeah. You know what Pokemon does have?
Trivia?
It's true. That's Blaine's gym. We'll get there when we get there. But what is Professor Juniper's first name in the Japanese release of Pokemon Black and White?
June.
Nope. June Juniper?
May.
Juniper.
No, they already used that name.
April.
May,
It's
June,
not a
or
month.
July.
Wednesday.
That'd be good. That'd be fun.
Oak Juniper.
Nope.
Oak Juniper.
Elm Juniper.
It's also not a tree.
Well, it's in the Japanese release, isn't it?
It's Sakura. I don't know.
It's not a Japanese name.
Okay.
Emma.
Here's a hint. This question's kind of mean.
Professor.
Professor Juniper.
Yes.
Go on.
Wait.
That's the closest you all have been.
That is true.
Pro. Professor Dr. Juniper.
That's probably less close overall, but you're on the right track in a way.
Sorta.
Sort of on the right track.
Professor Teacher Juniper.
That is further away from what the answer we're looking for.
Pro best. I got no more bits left.
Professor.
Professor. Like it's
So, the question's kind of mean, and we said the closest you all have been is Professor Juniper.
does
She doesn't
not
have a
a
first
name?
name.
There you go. You all kind of said it at the
Yeah, they
exact
definitely said it
same
at the same
time. It
time.
is not revealed. Only the English version gives her a first name.
You know what her first name is in English?
Professor.
I didn't say it because I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is in the question.
Yeah.
All right, you
Wait.
don't. It's wait, unless
Unless is that her first name? Unless
no, it's Aurea.
Aurea.
She does.
Aurea. Oh, okay.
It said at the beginning of the game when your mom gets a call from her, and probably other parts too. But that's the only part I remember it from, because I had to do that part a lot to figure out a manip.
I should do this. I should probably heal the Eevee. I don't remember how much weakening dice the Eevee. Not that much, apparently. Okay. Yeah, so this kind of fight is like actually like kind of difficult, and you have to like kind of pay attention. Cause
I'm not there yet. They have time to ask the question when I get there.
I would say
Yeah.
ask a question.
Okay.
Okay.
What are Steven Stone's favorite Pokemon and move?
Metagross and Meteor Mash.
Neither of those are right.
Dang.
You're on the right track, though.
What other Pokemon does Steven have? I don't know.
I don't think what his move would be.
He directly says it in the game, in the run.
I
In the
did not
run.
pay any attention to when I was running Oras.
You
That's-
think I run
I
Aura?
was too busy
Very
mashing the touch screen.
This is a question for me.
Does he say it in the cutscene with like the glitched text box?
No, not that one.
Oh.
But yes, he does say it in a cutscene. Does that help?
No. Honestly, even if you said yes to my question, it still would not have helped.
The move is said in the Granite Cave cutscene.
Oh, is it Skarmory and Steelwing?
Steel Wing is one of them, but it's not Skarmory.
Are you sweat? Oh. Don't crit me? Okay. That's very unusual. Probably heal. Not Skarmory, but it's Steel Wing. What else from Steel Wing? I have no
Is the
idea.
Pokemon supposed to be using the move?
No,
Okay, Aggron and Steelwing?
not Aggron.
Lairon.
It's not Lairon. Wrong
Hey,
evolutionary
Aggron.
chain. You all were closer before.
Matang.
It is not Matang.
Beldum.
There you go. 5
Yeah.
seconds for both of ya. I don't remember when
Yeah.
he says that Matang is, or that Beldum is his favorite, not Matang. That
I
Beldum
don't
is-
remember him saying that.
I don't remember that either, but I trust Bulbapedia with my life.
He's like, "Hi, I'm Steven Stone. My favorite Pokemon is Beldum. What's yours?" And that's
like
when
that
you
he-
say like
That's
"awesome
my
day"
favorite
or
Pokemon,
something.
too.
Like it's a worksheet for a first grader.
Yeah, no, it's like the
Oh, I
TV
love
interviewers. That's like, "What's your word of the day?" And you're like, "Cool, awesome," or something. That's what you respond to Steven with.
Yeah, I had a really weird Giovanni fight.
You know.
Normally, Persian uses Fake Out turn 1, and it does, like, no damage. But it used Slash turn 1, and it did a lot of damage.
Oh, that's
That
yeah.
was kind of scary.
All right, don't get crit this time. My practice run, I got crit by this Weezing. I had Power of Love happen, and then Poison happened. It was very distressing.
Yeah, in this game, like, when your Pokemon gain friendship, like, at certain friendship thresholds, it can start doing things like have a chance to, like, just shake off status or, like, live on 1 HP when you would normally be KO'd. Which, that's good, but if you get really high friendship, one thing that can happen is that your Pokemon will start doing this thing called turnarounds, where when it uses like a super effective move or you heal it, it will turn around and kind of like look at you and be like, thanks, or something like that, and then you lose 2 seconds every time.
I don't
It's pretty
feel like
great.
it's like a thanks reaction. I feel like I always get the idea where it's just like it has like such side-eye energy to me of like,
It really does.
I'm like, yeah? We're using super potions? You can't even show up for the hyper. Okay, that's fine. All right, another question. I like this one. What Pokemon has National Dex number 425?
Okay, 425, that's in Gen... Drifloon.
That's right. 20
I was
seconds
gonna say
for
Drifloon, and I was like, surely May wouldn't put Drifloon.
I knew May would do that. I
But
thought
no,
May
of
would
course,
do.
of course, May put
Of course,
Drifloon.
yeah.
What do the notes say, Swoos?
The notes say teehee. Clearly, I wrote that.
Yeah, Swoos wrote this question.
That's definitely a
I
me
wasn't-
question.
I wasn't even involved.
Right.
You know what Pokemon 424 is?
Drifloon -1.
I had to
I
look
feel
it
like I
up.
remember this being a trivia question
I
that I
don't know.
heard before.
It is also
yes.
from Gen 4. Does that help?
Thanks.
It's an evolution.
It is an
Okay.
evolution.
It's not Gengar. It's also
Roserade.
Pokemon.
I don't know.
Kind of close. It's in that region of like
I don't know which in that region.
things that didn't really need evolution but got an evolution.
Oh.
It also has a Mega, I believe.
Magmortar.
All right, it doesn't
I
have
think
it.
that's later.
That's
Doesn't have a
way
Mega.
later
I
in the
lied.
deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it has a Mega.
It definitely does not. It's one of the ones that they would have made a Mega for.
What does that mean?
They make Megas of like the weirdest things.
But they didn't make a Mega of it, so they...
Yeah, but like they would have.
Here's a hint. It's not in Gen 9.
Wow.
Oh yeah, let me go through all the Pokemon in Gen 9 and just eliminate those real quick.
It's not Goldango.
Goldango is not in Gen 4. fun fact.
Goldango is not Pokemon 424.
It's an evolution that was of a previous Gen Pokemon.
I'm pretty sure Tangrowth? Question mark. I think that's later as well, though.
I think that's later, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought all of them were late.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what the early ones are.
Okay, this actually isn't with the region. I thought it was. It's not near any other. It's kind of just like placed in the Pokédex. It's an evolution, but it's kind of just there. So like
Well,
for
yeah.
for reference, 423 is Gastrodon and 425 is Drifloon. This has no relation to either of them.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
it's because it's an
So-
evolution that was added later.
Yeah, it's just
Like
it's
a lot
just
of Gen
there.
4 Pokemon.
Yeah, but at least in the Pokédex, they're like all
is
grouped together.
Miss Magius there?
It's not Miss
Oh.
Magus. That would make sense because it's a ghost. This one is not a
Ambipom?
ghost. In some way,
It is
yes, that is
Ambipom,
right.
yeah.
10 seconds for aspect. This is a real question now.
Yeah, like they did all of like the evolutions, like Weavile, Magnezone. Those
yeah, I
are
know
all
that all of those ones are down late.
they're all together
Yeah.
in the Pokédex, and Ambipom's kind of
Yeah.
just there.
It's to make Drifloon have a nice round multiple of 25.
Apparently,
It's very important.
I'm sure they thought of that just for you at Game Freak.
You know what? Do you know what Pokedex number 226 is?
Mankind.
That's right. Wow, you know me so well.
Wow.
So I've just entered the tower.
Oh yeah, I'm at the Cubone cutscene at the top.
You should just watch the cutscene.
I already skipped it. Nice try though.
Ooh.
Maybe next time you'll get me. Wait, I never marked Cubone. Oh. Did I mark Machop? I did mark Machop. I have 33 Pokemon actually. Wow.
I had a Ghastly just run into me. That's rare. Ghastly doesn't even normally spawn for me.
Oh yeah, I had Ghastly spawn like immediately as soon as it could. It was quite nice.
I went into the gadget and I started with 2 Pokeballs. So that's where my ball count is.
Oh. Yeah, if you run out of a ball type, you just get Pokeballs. So yeah, that's cool. Didn't happen to me. I don't know. Maybe next time, don't catch the Onyx.
Yeah, that's my plan next time.
Now you know. You know what else
Speaking
you might know?
Knowing.
Yeah. What is the birthstone for the month of May?
Thanks to one Sandy Stew for sending this question in.
You know, you'd think I'd know this, considering I was born in the month of May, but I don't.
Whoa, Spruce reference?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Just like me for real.
Wow.
I know my
Garnet?
birthstone. Oh.
Emerald?
Yeah.
That's right. It's a Pokemon reference.
Did
20
Emerald,
seconds
like
for
Emerald
Emerald.
in North America also come out in May?
Sure.
That sounds right to me. I could be making up information.
Yeah,
I love doing that.
it did. North America came out May 1st.
Is that in the Emerald Zone, though, for Burstones? Because it doesn't quite light
Yeah,
up,
no,
right?
no, it's birthstones are
I'm
months.
thinking of-
That's Zodiac.
Yeah,
Or,
I'm thinking of Zodiac.
not Zodiac. Yeah, is it Zodiac? No.
Yeah, Zodiac doesn't quite
Zodiac's
line
the
up.
one that doesn't line up with. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Amber and Spruce.
Yeah. Ooh.
Thanks.
Did you know that tomorrow is Spruce's birthday? You can
did.
celebrate by going to Think Fast Live at
Wow.
Go there
2023.
Fly there right now.
Yeah, you'll get there a little bit early, but you can
But
be the
you
first
sit
in
the
line.
room and you wait for, hold on, like a week.
2.5 weeks.
It's not 2.5 weeks. It's like a week and a half, right?
No, it's just under 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's 12 days. You sit in the room occasionally for 12 days.
2 weeks from yesterday.
As long as you don't leave the room, Spruce's birthday doesn't end. It's a loading zone sort of situation.
That's exactly how it works.
They don't want you to know this.
Secrets of the birthday.
Is this? Oh, actually, it might. Spruce, it's a good chance it'll be your birthday by the time that this show ends.
Whoa.
Wow, that's true.
I can't
I didn't even
believe.
consider that. Unless our runner's like world record.
Yeah,
Wait,
good.
it's already Swissy's birthday for Aspect.
That it
Whoa.
Wow.
Happy birthday, me.
is. Happy birthday to Spruce.
In Australia. It's like how New Year's happens, and it's always like, oh, they're the first to do New Year's. It's like that, except with the birthday. It's like, all right,
All right, since you are in the future, how is Spruce's birthday? Did Spruce's birthday go well so far?
Well, it was pretty cold to start with, so
nice. Good to hear. Looking
Will it
forward
be the
to
cold in the place where
Freezing over
Spruce
here.
lives? Less likely.
it. Probably not. It's gonna be like 90 tomorrow.
Okay. That's a number that neither of our guests understand.
That's like,
It's
what, like 32
30?
Fahrenheit or
yeah,
something?
somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
Around there.
90 Celsius.
I'm gonna catch
It's
that.
all over.
I hope it's not 90 Celsius.
You know where else it is in 90 Celsius?
These
Pretty
two
much
countries.
the entire world, but name the two countries where a 1-to-1 aspect ratio reference of their flag or a square is used / acceptable.
I was gonna say, shouldn't the entire world?
Switzerland
That's one of them.
and
I was saying 90 degrees Celsius feels like it shouldn't be anywhere in the world, but then I remembered volcanoes exist.
True. Fire does exist in the world.
I know Nepal is just like not like
Yeah,
a square or a rectangle.
Nepal's is officially a double pennant.
I think that's fun.
It is cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
It is cool. It's a small country.
The small country of Luxembourg.
Nope.
Smaller.
Vatican?
Smaller?
It is the
right.
Vatican.
Oh.
15 seconds for the both of ya.
Vatican does not define an aspect ratio for the flag, but it is typically flown as 1-to-1. There was also a whole thing recently about like how Wikipedia had the wrong image for the flag, and everyone was using it. That's cool.
Huh.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
Whoever that one person who edited it, it could be anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, they were using like the seal of the country or something, and it's the same thing as the flag, except like one bit of it is colored in red, and that's apparently not supposed to be on the flag.
Should have caught the picture, so well.
This was news in the flag community that I'm sure
Flag
everyone's part of.
Things
Are you
came
okay?
up in the vexology community.
Yeah, vexillology community went hard recently. The only news in the past forever. What is everyone's thoughts on the laser kiwi flag?
The what?
Ooh. So, a couple years ago, 2015, New Zealand wanted to like change their flag.
Yeah.
So people sent in proposals of what they wanted it to be. There were a couple good ones. And
that
then
always goes well.
and then someone submitted a kiwi with lasers coming out of its eyes. And that
that's rad.
like made it to the top cut of the flags to put into. I think they eventually accepted one, and then it just like never got through Parliament or something. So it
Oh, that's sad.
so they never actually redid their flag. But that's a flag. It's a laser kiwi.
It's a laser kiwi.
My favorite
I've done the
flag
thing
is
that
the
May
Provo
wanted.
flag. The old
Provo
one.
flag is great.
It's so good.
It's just word art. The word Provo.
It's so good. Provo is like a celebrity city to me because of that flag.
There are so
I'm gonna
many. There
I'm
are
gonna go
so
to
many
Limit
flags
Break
that just
and
aren't
then
good.
Visit Provo specifically to not see the flag because they changed it, and then be disappointed.
Utah just changed their state flag. Man, it's really nice. So
I lived in a city with an amazing flag and a city with a horrible flag, back to back, and it's like a 180 on flag quality.
Wait, you haven't just always lived in Chicago forever?
That's no.
Dang,
I lived in
wow.
SF for a bit, which has a horrendous flag. My favorite fact about the San Francisco flag is that there's like a gold square around the edge. And that's because in the mock-up, it was intended to be a gold border, but nobody explained that to anyone. And so it just has the square now.
I would love to see a ponyta. I can take
Speaking
that.
of squares, what TM does Larry give when defeating him as a gym leader?
Acrobatics?
That is wrong.
Facade?
Facade
it
is
is
right.
facade.
10 seconds for aspect. Yeah, he's the normal type gym leader. And you gotta put on a facade to go to work sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Hi,
Yeah.
Ponyta. I'm riding an Arcanine right now. It is unfortunately fainted in my party.
It's still good to ride.
Okay.
Now it's time where I get to call
Yeah.
my catcher out.
I'd really like to see a ponyta too. I kind of need it. because I can evolve into Rapidash and then I can go Yumi. But I have,
Yeah, Rapidash is pretty quick.
yeah.
Are you all- Oh yeah, this is NMS, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what we
so
put
NMS
down, so... If you want to do skips, then that's
Some
fine.
major
Who am I to
skips.
judge?
I can try and YOLO one, and that's
Yeah.
about it. I never
Yeah.
learned the setups.
One major
So-
skip.
I don't
like
have
the
the
aspect
Joy-Cons
that
to
you're
do
like
it.
the one person to like get them before the
Yeah, so I
Setups
got one in a
were found?
marathon run.
yeah.
I had Joker commentating for me, and he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna get it." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm not," and I got it. It was ridiculous. I did not expect to get it in a marathon run.
Ponyta.
If you're not familiar with this run, you could use Ponyta to skip trainers, sight lines, very specific situations, and there are consistent setups for them, but they require like notch
there's-
Joy-Cons and stuff. It's very complex.
Rapidash and Aerodactyl
Sorry,
can do the skips.
Rapidash, that's
because
what I meant.
they have the slightly faster, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
A sad day for Persian fans everywhere.
I really tried to get Persian to work. Joker and I sat in a call for like 3 hours trying to get Persian to work.
Wait, is it? Well, those Pokemon on Amber's screen, those are some cute Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Rapidash.
Not as cute, but it's fine.
All I need is a Doduo.
Yeah, I got
I
my
can just
Ponyta.
about manage without it.
But yeah, I am done
There it
here.
is.
The only
I
other
am
thing I have
also
to catch is Staryu. And that's it.
I only have Staryu after Doduo as well.
Wow, we're so even.
Oh,
Doduo, please stop jumping.
but are you even
Oh,
in
what?
trivia time?
I have no idea.
I
You tell me.
so.
You could be.
Possible.
With this next Swoosh question. Wait, Amber, what's the answer?
Rapidash.
Incorrect.
No. What is special about chess 960?
You start at 960 ELO.
No.
No. I thought you were going to say it 9:60 p.m. I was like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. They call it chess 960 because you see it, you turn 960 degrees and walk away.
Your timer is set at 960 seconds.
No.
Uh, 960 is the number on Marnie's jersey.
Is that true?
I think so.
I don't.
Oh. Is
Whoa.
Monty a chess 960 player? That's cool.
Good
I
for
might be
her.
making up information, which I do quite often.
It's like randomize like the piece positions.
Oh yeah, Marnie, and that is correct. Yes,
30 seconds for aspect.
Marnie's number is 960. But yeah, the piece positions are mostly random. There's a couple stipulations, but
I was trying to think what 960 would be.
yeah.
Like, 960 possible combinations?
Yep, there are
Yeah,
960
okay.
possible starting positions.
I like chat's idea that pawns deal 960 damage.
You know what they say: knights and bishops are worth 3 points, and pawns are worth 960.
Well, no, pawns are worth 1 point, but they have they deal 960 damage.
Oh, of course, because chess is a damage-based game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The
You gotta
power
get
cream
like
really
the
got
chess
up.
hero clicks where you have the health bars at the bottom. I think that'd be a fun patch to chess. I love chess patch notes. They're always very good.
Are you? I want you. It's the Pokemon I'm gonna use for the last hour of the run. don't jump over. Don't jump there, but that's so hard to throw to. Yeah.
You don't get a half jump.
It jumps slightly to the right, which is like the worst spot.
Yeah. Did you grab the silver razzes?
No. That was a supersized. Where are you? I have Dodrio and Pidgeot now.
Cool. Big star. Speaking of
Star,
stars,
please. I need a star.
that actually does work as a segue. It's just really obscure. What is the... Nope, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. What is the most used programming language on GitHub?
Python.
Nope, that's second.
C++.
Not even close.
Markdown?
What'd you say?
Markdown?
Nope. That is a markup language, not a programming language.
Yeah.
Right.
R. I don't know.
Nope. Honestly, Markdown probably would be number one if you're just looking at like file types, because every
Is HTML a programming language?
markup language.
JavaScript?
It is
That's right.
JavaScript.
Oh, that makes sense.
30 seconds for aspect. Third is Java. Fourth is TypeScript. And fifth is C#.
Woo, yeah, JavaScript. Woo.
I didn't see my CP, but hopefully it's a good start.
Oh, I didn't either. I have no idea. It was already a good start. It was super sash, and I got the excellent. So you know what? That's all I can really ask for. Whoa, what's fun? Don't need you, Tentacool. I already have enough catches. Yeah, sometimes if your catch count is low,
Oh, it's
you
a
have to
slow
catch
start.
Tentacool, and it sucks.
It's a really good special attack.
Don't need you.
Also, we are getting close to time for our second and final break. If y'all are near a good stopping point.
I can, like, after I do this menu, is probably a good stopping point for me, at least.
All right, well, you
My star's just evolving
count us
now.
down into the break then.
Oh,
No
I
pressure.
get to count. Okay. Wow, I have the power.
You have the power, but don't abuse it, please.
Okay,
We're working
I'll try
on an honor
not to.
system here.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna... So, I candy star you so I could learn Hydro Pump. And then I Water Stoned it so I can have Starmie. And because I got the TM for Scald from Misty, I'm going to teach that. And also look at my stats while I'm at it.
This is a really good start.
120, 119. It's not bad. Mine's pretty decent.
I had 125, 120 at 46.
Oh, I had 120, 119 at 46. Okay, I'm gonna count down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now.
Boost, hit us with some announcements.
Announcements.
Go, 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 go.
Juneteenth, our annual event celebrating Black independence and excellence, is coming up June 17th and 18th at 1 p.m. Eastern. Join us as we highlight some of the amazing talents of the Black speedrunning community. SGDQ 2023 is coming up May 28th to June 4th in Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's like next week. We've already said it like a bunch of times. That's really soon. Go to Gameshow.com for more info. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Please.
Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Think Fast. It's the Speedrunning Game Show of fast times and sharp minds. If you're just joining us, I'm your host, Corvin May.
And I'm also your host, Swoos.
In case you forgot how the game works, it's not enough to simply beat the game the fastest. Our runners are answering our trivia questions as they play. And the more questions they get right, the more seconds we take off their time. I believe you all are like pretty close in terms of everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Or pretty close to the
everything.
game,
Yeah.
at least.
Very close in trivia time, too. With a
I don't know
couple
what your catches
big
are,
question
and-
gets, so.
I don't want to know because that arguably makes the narrative a bit less exciting. So we're just going to get back into it.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1, go. wondering what that really long pause was in the middle there, I was looking at the wrong. I was looking at the Race 2 intro. Whoops.
It happens.
It does happen.
So, where'd we leave off at the last break?
We both caught our Staryus and evolved in the Starmies, and they're both pretty good.
They're both really good.
Yeah. It's very nice that neither of us are gonna get like screwed over by a really bad special attack on Starmie.
By Lance, yeah.
Just simply have max IVs like your starter.
Oh, good idea.
Starmie's
how
pretty
I
close
got
to
it.
it. The Starmie's pretty close to max special attack.
Mine's like good, but not like aspects.
How about that speed though?
It's 120, it's sufficient.
Yeah, I have 119, which pretty much anything over like 117 is like pretty much the same. So this run, the only thing that you're like generally concerned about outspeeding are the Pokemon that Blaine has, and the fastest one is Rapidash, which has 117. As long as you're above that, you're pretty much fine speed-wise.
Pretty fast. Speaking of thinking and fast,
Yeah.
there are 4 anime franchises that are more popular than Yu-Gi-Oh! What are they? This is a question from an episode we never did.
Anime specifically.
Yep.
And Naruto?
Doraemon probably.
Neither of those are on the list. If this is wrong, this is all Richard's fault.
More popular than you. Pokemon. Are we counting
That's
that?
one of them.
Maybe Digimon. Probably not though.
Nope.
One Piece?
One Piece. That makes
Nope.
sense, yeah.
Richard,
That
you
makes
wrote
sense.
this question and you're
Really?
getting it wrong.
Not One Piece.
One Piece is apparently close
Oh, it's close, okay.
Okay.
in terms of where it is in the line.
I'm trying to think of like old, super long running anime. That's probably there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Dragon Ball, surely.
Yep.
Don't Dragon
Ball is one.
That's one of them.
What's that one that has like
Try to do 2 quizzes at
three-
the same time.
3,000 episodes or something, and like I've never heard of it before. Looking up what anime had the most episodes. What was it called? Like
I think I know what you're talking about, but it's not.
Tadai-san or something like that.
It's not this.
Okay. Fun fact: I'm doing trivia in real life and in the game.
I just finished doing the trivia in the game.
Oh.
For 10 seconds, which Pokemon is the Spitfire Pokemon? That's not actually 10 seconds. You should know this.
The first one.
It's option 1, that's what I know.
I know.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Magmar. Yeah.
That's right. Is TM28 Tombstoney?
Yes,
No.
obviously.
Not yet.
Who are you about to battle?
An
The
old man.
the super cool Cinnabar Island gym leader.
That's right.
Thank you.
Well,
What's the
last two
actual
anime.
question that we were doing?
Anime.
Anime, long-running anime. JoJo.
Nope.
No.
Dang.
This might be only
Bleach?
this. It is not Bleach. This might be I don't know if this is Japan only. Do
Yeah, I don't really know the source of
that
this.
could be different. Yeah.
I don't think Richard ever expected us to air this question at this point. So
What? I can't believe One Piece is not on there. It's like
it's close.
it's so like wild to me. Anime. Astro Boy.
No. One is pretty much like Japan exclusive, and the other one is an anime, but it's also more, at least in the States, more thought of as like a thing instead of an anime.
Gundam.
That is correct.
That's one of them.
Gundam, yeah. And, I don't know, Crayon Shin-chan?
I don't even know. I know of this other one, but I don't know like what it is or anything.
These might
It's
be
a-
this might
it's
be
a character.
grossing.
It's a character?
Because if I look up
Yeah.
if I look up highest grossing, like it's pretty close to this list.
Okay. Yeah, it is. It's like a mascot character. It's kind of like Doraemon, but not.
Oh. Hello Kitty.
No.
So Hello Kitty is what me looking up highest grossing work gives. So if we change it to that, then you're right.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
think
Yeah.
I think to save face, we should do that.
Yeah. Okay. Hello Kitty is right. The other one on
Yeah.
this list was Anpan Man.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I would have ever
I
gotten that.
never would have gotten that.
Yeah.
I don't know who gets what time for this.
I know I got Gundam. Did I get something else as well?
I think you
Matt?
got.
I got Dragon Ball.
I got Pokemon.
I got Pokemon, and he got Dragon Ball.
I think it's 15 Amber 5 aspect. Does that seem right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
I am no longer asking anime questions on this show.
Yeah, I don't know whose idea that was. Let's do a Pokemon question.
You know a question we do know a definitive answer to. Probably.
This Pokemon question, this one I know is right. Who gives the players O powers in Pokemon X and Y?
Oh, what are their names? Is it those two?
I think it's those two.
Yeah, well, I don't know what their names are, though. But I can, like, picture them in my head. Like, I sure we're thinking of, the same, like, the guy and the girl.
They're the two that are in like Sun and Moon as well, right?
Yeah, those two, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what their names are. Greta's probably, like, yelling at me right now. You sound like exactly Greta would know.
They are also in ORAS. They give you an O power in ORAS and then leave to go spread the
Yep,
word of O
no one's
powers.
done O powers and ORAS except you, May.
It's not worth it. I will say it does not really make anything that much better.
Did I ever know what their names were? I'm not sure if I did.
Dexio?
It is not Dexio or Cena, so it's not those two.
Okay, so it's not the two that I'm thinking of. I have no clue.
Oh, it's not those two? Oh, I'm like...
It's not those two.
What if I told you it's just one person?
Professor Sycamore. I don't know.
It's not Sycamore.
Professor Burnett. No.
Professor Juniper with the unnamed first name. Diantha.
It's not Diantha.
It is Mr. Something.
Mr. Pokemon.
No.
Dang.
X and Y is like the game that I haven't played at all.
Mr. O.
It's not Mr. O.
Mr. O.
Mr. O Power.
Mr. Power.
Mr. Powers? I don't think they make those movies anymore.
First name O, last name Powers.
Austin Powers.
Any other ideas?
Somebody in chat said
Mr.
Mr. Game & Watch, and it's very hard to not say it in the Smash announcer voice. Mr. Game & Watch.
Mr. I don't know.
The answer is Mr. Bonding.
Yeah.
The bonding, okay.
Which honestly is a very Pokemon NPC name.
It is.
Is his first name James? James Bonding?
Whoa.
Oh.
Just imagine if one of James Bond's name was James Bonding. I feel like that would like
It's so wholesome.
it's exactly.
James Bond is the family man.
Lucky there's a family man.
True.
That gave me psychic damage.
Are you doing second vermilion?
Yeah.
Okay. I had no idea how to do that, so I just didn't.
Oh, I don't actually remember how to do it. I just kind of like made it up yesterday.
Oh,
or the day
okay.
before. It worked in my practice run, so
So it'll work here, right?
yeah. It always does. I have to be really careful to not like accidentally hit one of the optionals in this gym. It's like really easy.
I don't think I've ever hit an optional in Surge's gym.
I've done it once, but I'm always
Either of
really
these
scared.
gyms. I'm perpetually scared of talking to the middle rubbish bin and talking to the guy instead.
Yeah,
because
that's
Etchi did it
what I'm
once.
scared of every single time as well.
And I'm like, if Etchi's done it once, then surely it's gonna happen to me.
No one other question?
Sure, yeah, that's part of the game. Honestly, not very interesting. We're just cleaning up gym leaders we skipped before.
What are the northernmost and southernmost country capitals in the world?
Country capitals. Oslo.
No.
The capital of Russia.
No.
Nope. Moscow?
Moscow.
Moscow.
It is not Moscow.
Helsinki. That
No. Finland's capital, no. It's in that region, kind of.
I don't know what Denmark's capital is, so
Not Denmark's capital.
Denmark is not as high up as you think it is. It's kind of like middle of Europe in terms of like the verticalness of it.
oh really?
Yeah. I played a lot of Denmark in Europa Universalis. That's the only reason I know this.
There.
For reference, Finland's capital is the second highest, and Norway's capital is the third highest. So, any thoughts on what the southernmost one might be?
Wellington?
Wellington is the southernmost.
Is that the
Looks like it's
capital
either
of
gonna be
Australia?
Wellington or
Wellington is the
no.
capital of New Zealand.
New
New
Zealand.
Zealand. Yeah.
So it's not Auckland. I see. What countries are even up there?
I don't know.
I think once you get it, it'll be it, because there's really kind of only one up there.
Oh. Wait, do we have to say the city name or can we say the country name?
For this one, you can say the country.
Is Sweden up there?
Yes, but it's not Sweden.
Not Sweden.
So it's not Finland, Norway, Sweden, or Denmark.
What's the other one in that?
Yeah. In that
What
region.
other countries are there? Those are the only 4 countries.
That's true. But if they had to add a
Period.
fifth, what would it be?
They got a volcano. It was pretty popular in like
Iceland?
2014. There you go. You know the capital of Iceland.
I have no idea.
It is Reykjavik.
Iceland's up there too. Oh.
Iceland is
Yeah.
the northernmost.
I didn't even. I thought Iceland was like in line with like the middle of Europe.
Just like hanging out in the
Okay.
middle of the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's pretty far up there.
Wow.
All right, so that's 20 per aspect.
We're coming up to the bad fight.
Yep.
Oh, we'll just do trivia lightning round during the 4 hours of
All right.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Pikachu.
My last Pokemon is evolving now.
Oh, you didn't need to
All I
gain
have
a level
left
in the fight.
is the gift. You still have something to level?
I won't say.
Or are we now even with it?
I will not say. I think it's
Okay.
more exciting if we don't know.
It's fine. Archer is the great equalizer anyway.
Yeah.
Why is this fight terrible?
There's about 20 seconds of lag in between every single turn. And there
Well,
are
you
multiple protects. So we just end up wasting turns. And also there's Electro that starts that can murder us.
But fortunately, it's a double battle, right? So you can just kind of buff up your partner with your secondary Pokemon.
If only.
It's
unfortunately a true double. It's unfortunately a true double, so we have to fight with Trace.
Oh, well, Trace evolved as Cubone, right? Because it's level 38.
Yeah.
I don't think he's
36,
learned
my bad.
what Evolve is.
All right, while y'all are doing this, why is it illegal in Switzerland to own a single guinea pig?
Because the guinea pig will get lonely.
That's correct.
Yeah.
20 seconds for Amber.
I'm getting a good fight.
I got a good.
Self-destruct, no protect.
Yep, same. Stop that turn one.
Ooh.
All right, let's keep it going. What Steam game has the highest peak player count of all time?
Steam game. Is League of Legends on Steam?
No.
It is not.
No, because Dota's on Steam and they're competitors.
No, why would you
Yeah.
do that? That was the worst thing you could have done that turn.
Did you get protect?
Yeah, I got protect.
I got
and
protect.
Cubone. And Cubone didn't attack.
Is it? Not CSGO, is it?
This is not CSGO. CSGO regularly has the highest peak, but not the highest of all time.
Valorant. Probably not.
Valorant's not on
Valorant's
Steam.
not on Steam.
Oh, I don't know what's on Steam.
TF2?
No.
Nope.
It is a shooter.
It's a shooter. Okay, 4-turn fight.
I was at a 410.
What's a game where you do the shooty?
If
I don't
only
know. I
there
don't
was a
play those
couple.
games. I don't play those games.
It's PUBG.
There are a few. It is PUBG. It
20
reached a
seconds
peak.
for aspect.
It reached a peak of over 3.25 million players in January 2018.
Coincidentally, that's probably the last time I played PUBG.
Yeah.
I think
around
I
that
played
time.
it once as well.
I played it a good bit, but like it was around that time, and then I like dropped it.
I did it once and realized I couldn't because I couldn't aim, and then
It's
I
hard.
just
Aiming's
speedrun instead.
That's like the problem with shooters. That aiming is so hard. If you're a fan of shooters, just check out Aimbot. Every other Monday, only on the Tuesday. Every other Tuesday. I don't know why I always think it's on Monday. Only on the GDQ hotfix.
Yeah, so top 5 Steam games for all-time peak is PUBG, then CSGO, then Lost Ark, then Dota, and then Cyberpunk.
I've probably contributed to 3 of those. And it's up to you, chat, to figure out what 3 they are.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even really know what Lost Ark is.
Lost
no
Ark
idea.
is a Korean MMO
Survival, I know.
that it's like a long-running, or like it's like a 4 or 5-year-old Korean MMO that they translated, or like released a like English release of a year and a half ago or so. I played so much Lost Ark when it came out. It was bad. I was like parsecing into my desktop to do dailies on vacation and stuff. It was
I
not
remember
good.
Oh my gosh.
I remember that. That was, yeah. I think I played it for a little bit and then I couldn't really get into it.
Fortunately, I broke free of the grip that Dota had on me, only to fall back into it like last patch.
Yeah, that happened with me with League. I just fallen back into League.
Dreno wants you to know, Amber, that Lost Ark is the game that Joker was playing a lot that one time.
Oh yeah, that one time.
That one time.
That one time.
That one game that Joker played a lot one
I
time.
accidentally hit this button.
Isn't that just like Star Rail or whatever that new one is now or whatever?
Genshin
The
2,
new
Yeah.
or as I like to call
Yeah.
it, Tears of the Kingdom. I accidentally hit this button, so exclamation point, think fast in chat, and you can submit your questions. They can show up on stream. We'll read them. And you get to like show off your knowledge and give us questions that are probably better researched than our questions about anime popularity. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Make sure they're like mostly correct though. They don't have to be fully correct. As long as they're like mostly there, we can pretend like they're right. You know, like we do with our own.
This person also used Slash. What?
I got
Why?
fake out.
Well, how did I not get a fake out from either of the persons? Like, that's never happened before.
For example, in terms of questions that are submitted by the lovely fan base, this question was submitted by Rain2388. According to the Pokedex, what is Pidgeot's max speed?
According to the Pokedex, its max speed is Mach 2. I don't know.
That's right. 20 seconds for Amber.
Nice.
That is exactly correct.
I love numbers.
Amber consulted the Pokedex real quick.
Oh yeah.
It's like down, it's like the intersect with a Pokedex. Be like, oh, hold on.
How fast is Mach 2?
Very?
700.
Two
True.
speeds of sound.
It is very.
700 meters per second? Question mark.
Wouldn't that be times 2?
I don't actually know how
Well, I
fast
think-
Mach 1 is.
I think Mach 1 is like
Oh, yeah.
around
No, you're right.
350 or something like
Yeah,
that.
Alright, so I searched Mach 1 and it gave me the Ford Mustang Mach 1. Does that help?
Mach 1 is 343 meters per second. So yeah, you're right. It's about 700.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sound is like surprisingly low.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Which what makes which is what it's such a fun thing to run into when you're like doing any sort of, I don't know, audio visual sort of
Yeah, I hate running into sound. It hurts.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Just dodge the sound somehow.
Oh, true.
Well, when they add the sound type, we'll be able to.
Ooh. I mean, you got Boom Burst right there.
That's true.
I'm pretty sure there are moves that are classified as sound type.
If you're behind a substitute, you can't dodge sound, so you gotta watch out for that.
Mm.
Who is
'Cause,
the only Pokemon professor in the core series to not be from the region they reside in?
Elm.
It is not Elm.
Rowan?
It's not Rowan.
Sycamore.
It's not Sycamore.
Juniper.
It's not Juniper.
Birch.
It's not Birch. I will say, right, core
Kukui.
series is any Game Freak developed game.
Professor Bernadette, whatever it was.
It's not Burnett, but I like the callback.
I mean, I think that might be technically correct. I don't really think she was born in the dream world, but for the purposes of this, it is not correct. We can call that an extension of Unova.
Magnolia.
Nope.
What other professors are there?
Laventon?
That is
Yeah.
right.
Is that his name? The
20
guy from
seconds for
Arceus?
Aspect.
Yep.
I was trying to remember his name.
Galaxy Expedition Team is entirely comprised of foreigners to Hisui, and Laventon is heavily implied to be Galarian.
Oh. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like Laventon's a goofy dude. I'm a fan. There's one thing to know about me. I love a goofy fella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think if Amber doesn't get this question, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed.
Oh no! Don't say that.
What is the metal or plastic bit at the end of a shoelace called?
There's a name for that?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Amber. An amber.
It's not an amber. Greta's in the
Canada.
chat screaming right now. I'm positive.
I didn't know they had a name.
I had no idea there's a name.
Oh no. All right. How are we gonna get you here?
What? I'm trying to think. Why would May be disappointed in me for not getting this? There has to be a reason.
The only reason people know this is because of one specific Phineas and Ferb episode. That's why.
Oh, I've never seen Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, it's really good.
I have
recommend
seen
it.
them, but I do not remember anything about Phineas and Ferb.
It's an item in Terraria.
I've never played Terraria.
I
Well,
haven't
Well.
played Terraria.
well, you should. One, you should, and two, unfortunate. All right, I think we got to call that. I don't really.
All right.
I have no idea how to get you towards
I don't know how I
that.
get clues for this.
It is called an aglet.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, an aglet.
Sounds about right, I guess.
Yeah, there's
Now
an
you
entire
know.
Phineas and Ferb episode where, specifically around teaching people that they're called aglets.
Yep.
I see. Interesting.
Now you know. If someone asks you
you-
that, you'll know.
You know,
Sure, I'll definitely remember.
if somebody asks
Yep.
you that, if somebody tells you like that they like your shoelaces, you can be like, "Thanks, they have aglets." And that is
Next
the
time it
only
happens,
proper
I'll do it.
response to that question.
How often do you get complimented on your shoelaces?
It depends on what crowds you run with.
That is true.
Okay, I cannot sing the aglet song. Okay, it's been a long time since I listened to
The
the
what?
Phineas. Since I listened to the Phineas and Ferb aglet song.
Soundtrack.
Okay,
The OST.
The aglet song.
yeah, the song about learning what the aglet is. I'm sorry to disappoint, chat. The only Phineas and Ferb song that I really recommend, that I really remember off the top of my head, is the "Squirrels in Your Pants" song.
That's true. Here, I just linked the song in chat,
All
so
right, hold on.
if you're interested. In the meantime, what sport has been played on the moon?
Got a tip how to bacon meat.
It's not basketball. I am willfully ignoring May now.
Yeah, same. Honestly. Soccer.
No,
Tennis.
no. It's a one-person sport, kind of.
It's a one-person sport.
And it was kind of, yeah. It's like competitive, but like you play it by
Oh,
yourself.
is it golf?
It is golf.
I would have said like. Next thing I was gonna guess was bowling.
That would be cool. That'd be great, actually. I think it's because I think it was Alan Shepard, and he was just a big
Oh,
golfer.
no.
So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna take my golf to the moon, and
okay.
then he did.
If you miss that muck after you use minimize, things can get very sad very quickly.
You got minimized? did you?
Yeah, I hit turn 2, no protect as well.
I had to shop still. So.
Whoa, that Beedrill did not use protect.
Ooh.
Oh.
That'd be a good sign for Koga, though.
That's time for the 4 protect Koga.
I think I've only seen the 0 protect once in my entire life.
I don't even know
I've
if
seen it a couple times.
I've
I
never
have not
seen it.
gotten it, but I've seen it once.
I've had it happen a couple times. You get self-destruct, and then it thinks you're in kill range every time. So it just keeps trying to hit you.
Oh, that's smart. I should just get self-destruct right now.
And Koga notes say note where X defends are. I don't have an X defend.
Yeah, this weekend usually either uses toxic or protect, but very rarely it can use self-destruct.
All right, here's a
toxic.
You want a hard, useless trivia question?
I heard trivia, sure.
What is the only English word that ends with the letters MT?
Bunt?
M as in
M as in
muck.
Oh,
Meryl.
I heard ND.
Yeah, I figured.
MT.
Like Windows MT, you know?
Oh yeah, of course, Windows MT. Yeah.
It's kind of relevant to something we talked about earlier.
Bump.
No,
No, but I like
it is
that.
dreamt.
Dream balls.
30 seconds for aspect. I am surprised anyone got that.
I like how I could just say it's something we talked about earlier, and then you just know. Like,
We did.
I don't know how you knew it was specifically about that, but
When
great.
did this happen? I don't remember this.
We talked about dream balls.
Yeah, it was the dream.
Oh,
random,
yeah,
so,
yeah, we did talk. Okay, that's true. I gotta like pull in more questions to this one. We've asked a lot.
You want some easy, not useless trivia?
Okay.
Yes, you do. Submitted
Yes.
by The Sound Defense. What game is the highest selling console exclusive of all time?
Wii Sports.
That is correct. It sold a lot.
It sold a lot.
The notes say 82.9 copies sold. I think it's supposed to be million.
It's
I got that
million.
0.9.
That's my bad.
That is.
The reason it counts as so many is because they counted any Wii sold as a sell of
Yep.
the
Yep.
of Wii Sports.
That's why it's one of the most popular games of all time. So that's 10 for Amber.
I'm just pulling a bunch of questions, so keep them going.
What is the least selling console exclusive of all time? There is no answer for this. Wii
A
Sports
game
2.
that hasn't been made yet.
Wii Sports 4. By area, what is the largest single theme park in the world?
Disneyland. I don't know.
Go on.
Disney World.
No.
Disneyland Japan. I don't.
No.
That's Tokyo Disney Sea.
No.
Oh,
they
okay.
also have they also have Tokyo Disneyland. They have two
Really?
parks.
Are they
Yeah.
different? Oh,
No.
there's 2 parks.
Yeah.
My bad. That's on me.
Gosh.
The Epcot.
No. You're right, and then it is a Disney park. There are just a couple more you haven't
Oh.
said yet, so.
I don't know where the other ones are. Disneyland Europe.
Yeah, I'll count it. It used to be called Euro Disney.
Paris.
Yeah, it is Disneyland Paris. It used to be called Euro Disney, so technically correct. That's 25 for Amber.
I'm just gonna pull in every chess question because they haven't.
Oh,
been good.
boy.
Or y'all have been good at these as a whole so far. I forgot it was been 1-to-1 on chess.
Disneyland Paris is 5,510 acres. It is beaten by the entirety of the Disney World Resort in Florida. However, that is 4 parks. It's big.
That do be a lot of square miles.
What is the maximum length of time per side for a chess game to be considered a blitz game?
10 minutes.
That is correct. 20 seconds for Amber.
I watched The Queen's Gambit.
I just want to know how many questions Amber could get just by watching The Queen's Gambit.
Oh wait, there's actually a really good one that you can get by knowing the Queen's Gambit.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to know that all the like the random stuff, but I'm not going to know the actually relevant one.
This okay.
All right, go.
This one's not a fair question. Beth Harmon is the main character in what Netflix series?
The Queen's Gambit.
Wow, how'd you know?
All right, 1 second for Amber.
Yes.
Incredible.
Thank you.
Honestly, let's just keep going.
Go for it.
After settling with Bethesda over the name of its card game Scrolls, what did Mojang rename the game to?
The Elder Scrolls. I don't know.
No, that would be.
I feel like that would be another.
That's the
another
wrong-
settlement.
The wrong direction.
I would be honest, I just heard the word scrolls and didn't listen to the rest of the question at all. I don't even remember what it was.
Minecraft card game.
Minecraft card
The
game?
Mojang card game.
It's not
really
Minecraft. Yeah.
Mojang
It's
was,
like-
Yeah.
yeah, Mojang was like, we can make games that aren't Minecraft, and then they didn't do well because they weren't
They
Minecraft.
did not.
Scrolls. I played Scrolls. It was extremely okay.
Yeah.
What if a card game lasted way too long? That was Scrolls, honestly.
Is it still a game?
I believe they shut it down. Like you could, you might be able to still buy it.
No, it's so after I think after the settlement they released it for free
Okay, yeah,
under this new game.
it's very okay.
Yeah, you can still download it.
I'm gonna be real with y'all, I'm still trying to parse what the question is.
So Mojang was working on a card game called Scrolls. Bethesda
Yeah.
was like, hey, we have Scrolls in our trademark thing. You can't use that. So they settled out of court, I guess, and then they named it something else.
Unscrolls. Scrolls and anti-scrolls.
It is not related to the word Scrolls.
Card game.
True. All right, I'm gonna assume you're not gonna get it.
No.
This kind of one you gotta
No
know.
idea.
It is called Caller's Bane, and it was apparently pretty mid. That's all I got. I don't know anything about the game.
Alright.
This question was submitted by 2 people independent of each other because it is just that good of a question. So thanks to Mr. Smickles and Darth Slayer 94, what Legend of Zelda game is first in the timeline?
Skyward Sword.
What did you say, Asok?
Breath of the Wild.
It is
No,
Skyward
it's
Sword.
Tears.
Yeah, I said Skyward Sword.
Unless Tears of the Kingdom did change the
I
timeline,
think
I
Tears
don't
of
know.
the Kingdom's early.
I thought it was after Breath of the Wild, but I'm not confident on that.
No, I think Breath of the Wild comes after Tears of the Kingdom.
Does it? Okay, I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom.
Regardless, I think Skyward Sword is before both of them.
Yeah.
So that is 10 seconds for Amber. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, according to the Zelda fandom wiki, they take place during an era long after the events of earlier games, which have since become myths. So they are very old.
My Rapidash just got crit by Earthquake.
Oh my gosh, mine did as well.
Together, we had 5 Rapidashes die.
Alright, how about... We have like a lot. So for the episode where we had the chess questions, I wrote a lot of them and we ran with like half of them. So we do have a lot more, such as... The most common chess opening begins with white playing which pawn?
E4.
That is correct. Yeah, the E pawn, specifically 1e4, is the most popular move. Lee Chess reports that 59% of their games begin with this pawn. So that is another 10 for Amber.
I watched the Queen's Gambit.
Wait, Amber, quick question.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the Queen's Gambit?
No, actually, I haven't.
You might like it. Check it out.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it seemes definitely in your interests based on how
Yeah,
you've been
okay.
answering these questions.
What's
I
it
would
about?
say so.
About this board game that a couple people play. It's
Yeah,
pretty
oh,
niche.
It's called Caverna.
Oh, okay.
It's good, pretty good.
All right, I'll definitely check it out and not just put it on my watch list and then never watch it.
All right.
I have a quick question about the notes in this question. Nobody else can read this. Is less than or equal supposed to be greater than or equal?
Yeah.
Okay, because this says there are 51 players less than or equal to 3,000, and I'm like,
Yeah,
dang,
that's true.
I could join an elite group real fast. All right.
The question being, out of the over 17 million players in the Blitz time control on chess.com, what is the average rating? This has probably changed since I wrote it, but probably not by much.
1,000.
No.
1,200.
No.
1,100.
No. You're thinking too highly of the average chess player.
Oh,
800?
It's not 800.
700.
700 is close enough. At time of writing, which was maybe a month and a half ago, it was 691.36. So let's do 5 seconds for Amber there. So kind of got there. There are 51 players above or equal to 3,000 and a bit over 40,000 greater than 2,000. That's hard. Chess is a hard game, gotta say.
I agree. I'm absolutely terrible at chess.
Oh, I've tried playing chess like twice and I got my butt kicked both times.
I did not know the rules until I had to learn it for a college project. And I still don't really know the rules. I know the horsies can move in a fun way. That's fun.
Yeah, they move in like the little L shape.
They move in an
Cool.
L,
Yeah. And then bishops can only move diagonal, like in real life.
Yeah.
You know.
And then if the two queens ever are adjacent to each other, then they realize that they love each other more than they love the king.
Yeah, I mean, they're cooler than the king.
It's
So, yeah.
Exactly.
it's the third win condition.
Exactly. And then both players win. It's immediately a draw.
I don't think you both win if it's a draw, but close enough.
I don't know that much about chess.
I don't think draws are exclusive to chess, but okay.
Nope,
draw
it's
means you
only a
both win.
chess.
Yeah. But you also both lose.
Hey, here's a question that's not a thing. How many different ways can a match not end in a win in cricket?
Okay.
I know little about cricket.
I know very little about cricket.
I know very little about cricket. I watched a
does-
game of cricket like a week ago. That was like me trying to figure out what the rules of cricket were.
Wait, what rule set of cricket?
Oh,
Like
good question.
like
Test.
the infinite
Test.
time cricket?
Oh, I don't know.
Test cricket.
Yeah.
Test cricket. Oh.
You can just not end if you play well enough and make your matches go months long. Because
Okay, you can lose or you can draw.
That is.
Are those the two different ways?
Well,
you can lose badly or lose not
I
as
meant
badly.
how many ways can a match end where a team does not win?
Oh, and neither team wins.
Yeah.
If neither team gets enough of the batters out.
If you mutually agree to end because it's been taking too long.
I agree with that one.
That is essentially one of the one of the ways.
Oh,
yes.
oh, do we just have to say the number of them?
Yeah,
or we have
just
to...
the number.
I don't know, like 3.
4.
3 is not correct. 4 is not correct.
2.
2.
2 is correct. Swoos.
Yeah.
10 seconds for
Swoop
Swoos.
got it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can tie and you can draw.
Hey.
Is tie like you get the same number of points, and draw like you just agree to
Tie
stop?
is you have the same number of the same score. It's happened, I believe, twice ever. And a draw means that you run out of time.
Interesting.
This is apparently more common than you could think.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it now. There's a variation called timeless test, which there is no limitation of time. You just play until someone wins.
Oh.
And I think it can go on pretty long. This one in 1929 lasted for 8 playing days.
In cricket, Law 21 defines a draw as the following. A match was
Law.
concluded as defined, Law 16.9, conclusion of match, without being
Oh my
determined in any of the
gosh.
ways stated in A above, or in 1, 2, or 3 above, shall count as a draw. Thanks, this article.
Thank you.
Sorry, technically 3 was correct because a match can be abandoned due to the weather. I did not know about that one until just now.
You just leave. Wow, I think this is one of the first questions I wrote for this. And I definitely don't expect you to get it, but I still want to ask it. What movie grossed the least amount of money at the box office?
The least. Oh.
And this is one of the first ones we've
This
ever
is
wrote.
definitely one of the first ones. This is absolutely one. If you know it, you know it. If you don't know, you're not going to do it. So, if you don't know it, how much do you think it made at the box
15.
office?
Wait, what was the number? What was the number before with the...
99?
No, not that one. No, that is a great number though. What was it, like 83.9?
No. 15 is not very far off. This is in US dollars. 15 is not very
20.
far off. It's not 20.
25?
No.
30.
It is $30.
Yeah.
The name of the movie is Zizek's Road, and it made $30 at the box office.
What's it about?
I don't know. It's people on a road. It's a bad movie, apparently.
Zizek Road, also called Zizek's RD, is a 2006 American thriller film. Grant, a philandering accountant, goes to Las Vegas on a business trip and encounters a seductress, Marissa, and her jealous ex-boyfriend, Joey. Grant and Marissa incapacitate Joey, believing they have killed him, and decide to bury him along the eponymous Zizek's Road, a rural road off Interstate 15 in California's Mojave Desert.
A real road.
After digging a grave, they return to find Joey missing from the trunk of Grant's car. Grant chases Joey through the desert with a shovel, and when he finds him hidden in an abandoned mine, he tells Joey a secret about Marissa. That's the plot synopsis.
Yep. So that's
Great.
15 seconds for Amber. That's half as many dollars as they made at the box office. I would give 30, but that is a bit. And yeah, if you go to like Google, it tells you like all the stats about the movie. It's like initial release, budget. Its budget was $2 million, and it made 30.
At a very limited release, only in once a day at noon at Highland Park Village Theater in Dallas, Texas, in one auditorium.
And I feel like
But it
one
didn't make-
person saw it.
By the end of 2006, it had earned around $368,000 from DVD sales.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It is a 3.8 out of 10 on IMDb.
Yeah, I feel like it's just memed on though. The first comment I saw started with, "To be fair, you have to have a high IQ to understand physics." So I don't really think these are genuine reviews.
Give me Letterboxd reviews for this, please. There's a 2 average rating on Letterboxd. The TV I watched this on cost more than the movie's box office earnings.
I think that's true. Is it on streaming services?
Highest grossing movie ever.
When you turn the list upside down.
For a movie that made $25 at the box office, it ain't bad.
Ooh, so
Like, sure, but why?
so it's unavailable in my location, but it is on Amazon, and it's apparently $20. So if 2 people purchase it,
Whoa.
they make more than they made in their initial release.
We
Should have
have the
been
power.
$40 if you know what I mean. I don't.
Yep. Ah, yes, I love seeing a question that I wrote where the notes are, "Wording is bad." All right, well,
Best review, 2
that's the
stars.
podcast.
I like this review. 2 stars, $1. That's the review. Fewer reviews than you'd think.
Were there 30?
I don't know.
One for each person that gave $1.
I like this one. It just says Zizix Road.
I hope there's 30 Zeds.
There's a lot of these.
All right, moving on to something that made more than $30. What is the name of the underlying browser developed by Google that is used by Microsoft Edge, Opera, and others?
Chrome?
It's not Chrome. Chrome is Google's browser, but they also made like an open source one that is used by other places.
Opera? I don't know.
It is very close to Chrome.
It's Chromium.
Chromatic.
What did you say, Aspect?
Chromium?
Yes, it is Chromium. That is 20 seconds for you. And it's used by like every major browser except Firefox, so cool.
It's really feeling like 1 a.m. right now.
Happy birthday, Swoos, by the way.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
thank you.
Everybody in chat, wish happy birthday to Swoos.
Thanks.
Or else it's on site.
Yeah, or else you can say it on site. That's what May means.
Exactly.
I did-
At SGDQ.
Wait,
I did decide
Hey,
to.
what else can you do on site?
Site of what?
On site of SGDQ 2023.
Oh, you mean the marathon that starts on Sunday, May 28th of this year?
That's correct.
Well, I think that on Wednesday of that week, you can go watch Think Fast Live.
What time on Wednesday?
3?
That's right, yes.
All right, 3. Yeah.
That's 10 seconds for Swoos.
Yeah.
We're going to be
Oh,
doing
boy.
our own little live show of this very show you're watching right now. If you happen to be there, you can come check it out. If you don't, you can check out the bot after the fact. We're going to mix it up a little bit, though, because you might know normally on this show, Swoos and I are the ones who ask the questions. But on this show, we answer the questions. It's a little bit of a mix-up, you know?
Who's going to
Kinda
be
trying keep
reading
you
the
on your toes.
questions?
It's going to be 2 fellow Hotfix showrunners, Frozen, Flygon, and Amerlin. I have no idea what they've come up with. I'm a little afraid, but it's okay. We'll be running 2 different games against each other because the only game that we both run, Swoos is extremely better than me at. So we decided to do 2 different games. Swoos,
It's
what are you
RS,
running?
yeah. I'm
Yeah,
running Hat in
exactly.
Time.
I'm running cassette piece.
all time pieces.
I'm just running any % seated, but an old route because the new route's too fast. So if you're going to be on site, you should come check it out. It should be a fun time. We'll be joking around. You know how the show goes. We do a little bit of jokes. We get some questions wrong. It's a fun little time, and it'll be a fun little time on site, only at SGDQ 2023.
And then after, it'll be recorded and put on YouTube. So
Yeah, so you can still watch it. Don't worry. It's not like if you weren't there, then you have to be. You have to be there. You don't actually have to be there.
what? You know what else is exclusive?
Chess.
No.
I love chess.
Oh,
I actually don't know how many. I don't know if we have enough chess questions left. So
Good.
here we go. In years, how old was the youngest chess grandmaster when they earned the title?
20.
That is
Oh.
incorrect. Yeah,
Probably
they don't
younger.
tell you everything in the Queen's Gambit, huh?
It's probably younger than that.
Elvis Bitfarman.
16.
No.
18.
No.
Less or more no than before.
14.
No. Aspect, you're also allowed to guess. Don't worry.
Am I?
You can say
15.
numbers.
13. 13.
It's
Nope.
none of those.
12.
It is
That's
12.
5
Yeah.
seconds for Amber.
That's young.
12 years, 4 months, and 25 days old. Meanwhile, I still have to Google en passant, so
Chess is like I've seen like how to like get good at chess, and it's like I'm starting chess at like 20 years old. Can I be a grandmaster? And it's like, no, you can't. Like it's one of those games where like you need to be like at least be like a child prodigy in order to have a chance, which is wild. You can get kind of close, but to be a top
is it
tier,
because you're like at that point you're no longer producing new brain cells, and so
probably something like that. Yeah.
your brain just can't understand all 860 openings or whatever?
There's more than that, but
No, that's how many different.
it's 960 possible
bad.
variations of your random piece orders.
Like I said, I don't know how chess works.
This Starmie is something. It can go for +2 Thunderbolt on Champ.
Do it.
That's wild.
It's 147 special right now.
Oh my gosh.
52.
Do we have any Pokemon questions left? Do we ask everyone?
I think so.
Wow.
If you have more Pokemon
Well-
questions,
Right, send them in. Type ! Think fast. You can send your questions in, and then maybe we'll ask them on stream. We've been every once in a while. I think we should do a more regular thing where we do a bunch of audience questions because they're all fun, but it's hard to work them in sometimes.
if you if you submit them really fast, we can maybe get a couple in before the end of the run.
We will not be doing that. The run's about to end, so
Well, we can maybe do one.
I guess. I'm not gonna promise anything. Okay, a bunch just showed up.
Speaking of which,
Sure. Well, this question comes in from Chenzi Koden. Adjusted for inflation, what is the most expensive console at launch? I believe
Adjusted for
in US dollars.
the PS3.
That is incorrect.
Dang. I feel like that was a good guess.
That is a good guess, but this is a magnitude. This is significantly more expensive.
I feel like we've asked this before.
Uh,
I don't think so.
Xbox. I don't know.
It is not the Xbox.
I think there's like
Amber, you would have been right if the
NES?
question was what console
Not the
has no
NES.
games. However,
so I think the answer here is different depending on what you consider as a console.
Really?
The Game
Yeah.
& Watch.
So I know we've asked this before. Let me find it. I know we have. This is a question I would
No.
write. This is a question I would write. I'm gonna find
I
it.
don't know.
I'm finding it.
Oh my goodness, I'm about to get owned.
The site's
The
working
Neo
really
Geo.
slowly.
That is correct.
Got it.
So
Oh, okay, there is one about the most expensive
Yeah,
video game
so-
console ever released.
So I think. So okay, so Neo Geo is an answer here. It is technically correct because it was. I think it was like on sale for like a long time. Originally in 1990, it was on sale for $650, which is now worth almost $1,500. Though there was like a month or like a very short amount of time where the CDI in like 93 or whenever it was out was sold for $1,000, which would be worth a lot more than that today. But
Okay.
I don't think that ended up being its like MSRP. So I think in terms of like longevity, it would be the Neo Geo.
Well, the question did say on release.
Well, I mean, inflation would be static.
All right.
compared
Well,
to-
we're, 20 seconds for Amber.
Yeah.
Regardless,
still correct. CDI would have been an
And-
acceptable answer.
please send in your questions anyways, even though Swoose might well actually.
Okay, look, I gotta.
Unfortunately, Swoose does have to. That is in Swoose's contract,
in my
as a
contract.
trivia co-host.
Trivia Warden.
In the television show Sonic Boom, what is the name of Eggman's intern? Thank you to Brandino for sending this question in.
Egg assistant.
Nope, it is a regular name. I'm going to tell you that now.
Mark.
It is not Mark.
Bob.
It is not Bob.
Susan.
It is not Susan.
Alright, like the only three names right now.
Yeah, I hate where there's only 3 names.
It's just a regular.
Amber.
It is not Amber.
Oh,
Oh,
May.
Hey.
It is not May.
Greta.
Nope. Just- That suggestion of Markiplier is also incorrect.
I could see that being a reference.
151 special at 53.
That is also not the name.
What do you mean Eggman
What is
wasn't
this
looking for
star?
151 special at 53? Good star.
I don't know how to give clues for this.
Y'all ever heard of the fast food brand Wendy's? It's the guy that started that. That's all I got. I don't know any other famous people with this name.
Okay.
There's one very famous person with this name.
I'm sure there's a couple.
The restaurant involves
Dave.
the word famous.
It
Yeah,
is Dave. No, true. the
20 seconds,
famous
remember.
Dave.
The famous Dave.
Good for Dave.
I'm glad Dave was able to find fame.
Yeah, I wish him the best working under Eggman.
There was a chess match between the people of Earth and the crew of the Soyuz 9 spacecraft in 1970. What was the result of the match?
Earth won.
Incorrect.
The other team.
The other
People
team
won.
won?
Incorrect.
That was
was
a
a
draw.
10
get
seconds
zero.
for both of you.
Okay. There's only so many options.
It was a 35-move game over 6 hours. The cosmonauts in the spacecraft orbited Earth 3 times during the game.
Did they? I need to see if they like agreed to a draw or if they
As
just.
remember, a draw means that the chess match ran out of time.
Yes, true.
Yeah,
There
So
was a
tied
glitch
means that they
back
got
then.
the same score because both of their pawns had the same amount of attack damage.
yeah, they just agreed to a draw.
Oh yeah, my time's gonna be like 30 seconds from now.
It's gonna be close. Who knows how it's gonna wind up.
Honestly.
That's
In
still butter
what
free.
year did the Polish Cipher Bureau crack an early version of the famous German Enigma machine?
1942.
Way too late.
1932.
That's right.
Yeah.
20 seconds for Amber.
Oh,
Marian Rajewski started breaking message keys in December 1932, and by January 1933, the Cipher Bureau was able to regularly read messages. However, doing so required figuring out which of the countless rotor configurations was used for that day. Poland's effort is what enabled the Allies to exploit the Enigma machine throughout the war.
Someone in chat has suggested a different ending for the chess game in space, called On Account of Weather.
Oh, I hate
So-
space weather.
all that space weather, yeah.
Of course. For bonus time, explain the Enigma cipher.
Well, you see, one day there was a cipher, and they were like, this cipher's not very cool. How can we make it more exciting?
Ooh,
Like, we
true.
can't, change anything about the cipher. It's like, why don't we give it a different name? Give it the Enigma cipher.
It's the exact
and
same
thus-
thing as another one that existed that is named differently to throw everyone
Yeah.
off.
I like
Exactly.
this deep lore.
It's just a Caesar cipher, but you call it different.
Exactly. And thus, the Enigma cipher was born.
Amazing.
All right, everybody write that down. Quick.
One of the hardest courses I took in college was about like mathematics of codes and ciphers.
That seems
It was
hard.
fun. Yeah. It was very difficult. We used the modulus operator a lot.
My,
Yeah,
my
that
time's coming up.
tracks.
I love prime numbers.
You can prime these numbers out of my cold dead hands.
Did you know that this next question, which we're gonna
Yeah,
ask
in
right
time.
as we end?
We're out of time. We don't
Yeah.
have time.
We're done.
Fine.
We're done.
we
Time's done.
We're done.
You know what? That works. Because we asked 53 questions, and that's a prime number. So
That's a PB for us, I think.
and
Yeah.
also your star means level 53, which is also a prime number.
True.
As if
True.
as if our 53 and your 53 are different.
Thank you both of y'all for being here on the show with us, answering our wild card trivia show spectacular. I do have your final times if you all are interested. It's up to y'all if you want to hear them.
I'm curious.
Yes, let's hear it.
Aspect, you got a 301.11. Amber, you got a 258.41.
Jump 3. Wow.
So
I finally
again,
did it.
you can go petition the Let's Go leaderboard mods to accept Think Fast times. You have an
I am one of
advantage.
them.
You have an advantage
With that-
over
with
most
both-
boards
with
because
both
both
leaderboard
me and you
Oh,
are
yeah.
leaderboard mods, and I am extremely biased to allow my own show's timing system to be allowed. So that's a bit of a plus.
Wait, me and Aspect. Oh my gosh.
Wait, are all three of us leaderboard mods?
We have 3 leaderboard mods here.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, congrats on world record, Amber.
Thank you. Thank you.
You all have any shout outs you'd like to do before we sign off for the final time before SGDQ 2023?
Well, first of all, shout outs to you and Struce for hosting this and allowing us to be on here and answer a bunch of questions and play Let's Go. This game's very good, and answering questions is also very good.
Yeah, this game's
Um,
amazing, and we've got a tourney coming up for it
Yes.
next month. Well, starting next month. Pretty much the week after GDQ.
Yeah.
We'll be
If you're
starting
interested.
doing the races.
If you're interested, I don't know if I have the Discord link on hand, but if you
I
go
didn't
into the
think
Switch
you grabbed
Pokemon
it.
Speedrunning Discord, which you can find on the Pokemon Let's Go speedrun.com page. There should be a link in there to the tournament Discord.
Here, hold on. Let me grab that quickly.
All right.
That's not the right link. Hold on. But that is... There you go. If you're interested in joining the Let's Go tournament, I actually have a guide to learning this game, or like getting into this game that you can check out as well. Check out the Switch Discord. This game's a cool run, even if I don't like running it. I recommend it. It's a complicated relationship. I have a complicated relationship with Let's Go. That's not the point. I do believe we have a couple of announcements before we head out.
We do. Maiden say this is the last time we're off until SGDQ, but that's not the last time Hotfix is out. We have a whole lot more Hotfix for the next week or so, including tomorrow. We have Challenger approaching, followed by Legally Q, all starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, be sure to press the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. Also go to twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick if you're interested in looking at our live content, starting weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. Your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered on the GDQ Twitch channel help support Games Done Quick Hotfix. Please consider subscribing if you enjoy the daily speedrunning content.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us this evening. Thank you so much to both of our runners for being here this entire time. And thanks to everyone who submitted a question that we read tonight. Continue to submit those questions because we'll continue to read them. And we'll continue to see you in the future, both at SGDQ Live and after that. Bye.
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 Bye.